Pine tree nose? Not sure what you're implying there, Jelly. Not sure. Okay, I'm just looking at the Fighters Guild. I think we just do the Fighters Guild today. Like, just try to get it done, because there's a lot. There's quite a bit. I think we were doing the Aldrune one. Okay, so for Aldrune, it looks like there's 2 more quests that we haven't done. And then it looks like there's 3 more in Balmora. Rescue a healer from a Nyx. Wait, no. We're doing Wolverine's Hall right now, right? Because I'm pretty sure the Aldrune dude was like, I don't got any more for you. When are you gonna shake some rats? Oh. We can do that after Morrowind. Or during. Depends. We'll do it sometime. I'll do it before I start Fallout. So, either after Morrowind or during Morrowind. Then I will shake some rats. Oh, that is ESO. We are not playing ESO today. Alright. Yeah, I think we just do some Fighters Guild today. I think that's what we do. Try to finish that out. Don't worry. We will...
If you need a good laugh or a tall tale, you've come to the right place.
What the fuck? Okay. To get rid of a Corpus Stalker loose in Berwyn, the trader's shop in Telmora. Alright, time to go to the trader's shop. In Telmora. Which is up there. Wrong door. I always go through that door, man. I need to stop doing that. More importantly, why is that door there? There's no ship docked. Okay, there we go. Alright, we'll take the boat to Telmora. And then we'll go to the trader. And then we'll kill the Corpus Stalker and then come back. I don't know when we'll be able to go back and finish out Balmora's or Aldrune's. Because there's not a whole lot.
Say your business.
Probably when I'm... I don't know. We'll check after we've done however many we can in Wolverine Hall. We'll try. Telmora.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
I'm sure your time is not that precious. You'll be standing there for like the next 2 hours. Okay, huge. We're at Telmora. We're looking for a trader. That starts with... Okay, Berwyn. Oh, right here. Wow, how lucky. Are you here to get rid of the Corpus Stalker? We were able to trap it upstairs, but no one wants to risk disease by getting close to it. Normally, Master Aaron would take care of it, but he's been so busy recently. Please hurry, it's wrecking my shop. Alright. Don't you worry. Oh. You've actually... Okay. Well, that was indeed a mission. That sure was a mission. All right, it's dead. You could have thrown a shoe out of it. You could have thrown a shoe at it and it still would have died. Okay, time to go back to Wolverine Hall. Alright.
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
Yeah, it's me. I need to go to Sadrith Mora. I'm the one watching you.
Keep moving, Scum.
You know, one thing I will always give Morrowind, at least open MW. These sunsets, sunrises, I don't know. So pretty, man.
Go ahead, stranger.
It's just, my god. The music, I feel so important. Feels like I can sniff pine cones heroically, though. That's how it's got me feeling.
Can I help you out? Do you need some?
Have you taken care of that Corpus Stalker in Berwyn shop yet? What about that bounty I told you about? The one about Rel's Tenem? Who has escaped from justice. He was last seen near Voss. Right! Shit, we were just over there. Okay, we also need to, last seen in Voss, bring him to justice. Okay, we also need to kill that dude. Oops.
Go ahead, stranger.
Forgot about that. Okay, back to Tel Mora. Awesome. They need to bring spears back.
Yes.
Spears and, like, halberds back. Why they ever got rid of them, I will never know.
Say your words.
Just imagine a Daedric halberd. Do you know how cool that thing would look? Actually, they probably have one here in here. Or is it just the spear? I think they just have a Daedric spear. I haven't seen a Daedric halberd. So I'm pretty sure it's just the spear. But you know what? I'll mod it in. I'll mod a Daedric halberd. Don't you worry, guys. I'll do it. I need to go to Tel Mora.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
And then he was last seen in Voss, which is over here. What am I stuck on? Hello? There we go. Alright, that cliff racer is going to aggro onto us. So here's the plan. We take out this mud crab, and then quickly turn around to take out the cliff racer. Alright, looks like I was wrong about the cliff racer. He's a little more chill than the others. And I appreciate that. I appreciate him not coming to attack me. Like millions of other of his kind. Okay, we need to ask about Rel's Tenem. Near Voss. Alright, so we gotta ask around. If there's anybody here. Literally nobody. Besides the boat person. Unless we have to ask around in... Rel's Tenem is a thief outlaw. He's stolen from some of the farmers in Voss. Check with some of the local farmers. I'm sure they'll know something about him.
Make it quick, Outlander.
Oh, there's more. There's up. Okay, my bad. There's up. There is indeed up of Voss. I knew that. I knew that. I was just testing you guys. I was testing to see if you guys were paying attention. You must know something about Rels. He's a bandit. He stole some guar and some crops. I don't know what else he does. Or, I don't know what else. I don't know where he is now, but the Emusa might know. Check with the Emusa camp north of here.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Emusa. Okay, so we gotta go check with them. Rels Tenant. I'm sure they'll know. Okay, so we could either ask the farmers, unless the farmers are going to tell me to check with the camp, which they probably will. Alright, well, which one's the farmers? There was the farmhouse right there. Check the there's a camp north of here. Okay, so they're just okay. You're in the farmhouse. You must be a farmer. Okay, you're not a local farmer, but you're in the farmhouse. Okay, got it. Scam. What a fake. A poser. Okay, yeah. Okay, we'll just check with the camp then. We'll check with the camp. And then,
Someone watching me.
then we'll kill the dude. And it's gonna be very epic and extreme. You guys are gonna be like, wow, Morrowind has some of the best gameplay I've ever seen. Be like, yeah, I know. I know. Oh, there's a rat. Easy. Rat should have just stayed away. Should have just stayed away. There's a beetle. Never use magic on these guys. It never works. FYI, if you didn't know, you haven't played this game yet. If you're like, oh, I wanna try Morrowind, don't use magic on them. They resist it. Bet you, he's in that cave right there. Guarantee it. Guarantee it, he's in that cave, just right there. Oh. Okay. Didn't think you were gonna aggro like that, but cool. What's up, Trash? It's been a while. Excuse me. This one just has infinite agility for some reason. That's wild. We got him though. Nobody can stop the dumpster. Alright, we gotta ask these guys if they know anything about this Rels guy. The man who stole a guar, which honestly is worse than murder. Why would you ever... I don't care if I'm the one that's you've seen in your dreams and visions. If I liked you better, I might tell you. My god. There, you greedy bastard. Dumpy appreciates it. Dumpy's new form is probably the most looking form we've had of her. A man went to a cavern of Shalit on a small island southwest of Aldaderoth. He left at night when neither Masser or Secunda could be seen. Perhaps this is the man you seek. To get there, cross the water to go to the first island north of the camp. From that island, travel northwest. 2 more islands on the second island, north side. The entrance of Shalit will be found at the water's edge in a small cove. You guys get all that? I'm gonna need you guys to repeat that to me, cause that's just that. It's going out. It's going in one ear and out the other. Okay. Dreams and visions. The past 7 nights I'd have dreams of a white guar. I know this to be an animal sent by the gods to help my tribe. We've been suffering greatly from disease, and none of my magic will cure the ailment. Find this white guar for us, stranger. Let it lead you to a new hope for my people. Bless me. I knew you were the one. Go now. I am certain this animal will appear for you. In my vision, I saw it where the path was forked, where the rocks grow from the earth like fingers on a hand. Okay, so this dude has actually lost it. Alright, I'll keep my eye out. But, I feel like we've discovered Shalit. Is in the outlaw hideout of Shalit, which is on a small island southwest of Aldaroth. To get there, I should travel northwest from the camp. If I come to an old Dwemer ruin, I've traveled too far. Okay. We will try. We gotta go through these islands again. Every quest sends me up here. I'm telling you, every quest sends me up to these goddamn islands. The islands of death, with all the cliff racers and all of the slaughterfish. Oh, thank you, Trash Boat. These are not Sheogorad Islands or the Sheogorad Isles. No, this is Death Islands. This is Death Isles. This is where Final Destination is filmed. I'm telling you, I'm not lying. Look at that. Cliff Racer already 1. Expect like 7 more. Expect them. Well, anywhere we go, just expect like 7 Cliff Racers minimum. 7 Cliff Racers minimum. Okay. Northwest from the... If I've come to the Dwemer ruin, I've traveled too far. Glory to the Mad God. What's up, Balloon? I was really hoping you'd be in that, like, mine cave that we saw coming here. But, you know what? It's fine. We'll find Shalit. I'm pretty sure we've already found it at some point. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I remember saying, well, if we need to go to Shalit, it's here. I remember. I don't remember. Every time I see a bull netch, all I can think about is the fork of horripilation. And that will forever be with me. Why did I have to kill a netch with a fork? It's a good question. We just did. And then we got this beautiful spear. I'm sorry, mud crabs. I don't want to kill you, but I have to. Okay. Anybody remember where Shalit is? We've discovered it at some point. Okay, there's a Dwemer ruin. If we see that, we have gone too far. So... where? Ah! Curse this game and I have to use my head to figure out where things are. Curse it. Alright, what is it? Oh, it's a small slaughterfish. And it's dead. How is everybody today? No, that's an egg mine. I will die here? Who's talking to me? Was it you? Are you the one telling me that I'm gonna die here? I didn't know you could speak English. Spink. Seems like I can't speak English either. I was too rash to judge the mud crab. Okay. What if it's this building over here? Shalit. This might be Shalit. Although I'm thinking like it's gonna be in a cave. That makes sense. Yeah, this is Sony. Games that make you think. God, they're the worst. What do you mean I have to use my brain? What do you mean I have to figure it out for myself? Why did you put a puzzle in your puzzle game? Just me, though. Just me? Kidding. Okay, so the Dwemer Ruin is right there. If I've come to an old Dwemer Ruin, I've traveled too far. Maybe we need to go to this little island? Our athletics increased. Look at him go. He's on a mission. Too bad that mission failed. I was kind of rooting for him, seeing how fast he was going, how determined he looked. I was rooting for him to kill me. Oops. Okay, let's quick save. I don't remember when I last saved, but all I know is I don't want to travel all the way back. Also, I need to remember to actually make a real save and not just quick save. That is indeed something I need to do. Because if we fuck up and I quick save, or if I quick save over the quick save that would have helped us, we're kind of boned. We are kind of boned, and it's not like I'm saying that because it's already happened. I'm just, totally hasn't happened. I'd never do that. I would never quick save over something that would be so detrimental to doing every quest. I wouldn't. Okay, so this is the ancestral tomb. But if we come to the old Dwemer Ruin, we've gone too far. Got it. Whoa! I heard your little pitter patters. Okay. Now the question is, where have we seen Shalit? I remember seeing it at some point. But we've gone too far if we go to this island right here. Okay, right. Okay, slaughterfish. Just for one moment could we have peace. Peace between cat and fish. Just for once. I think it would do the world some good. I think if cats and fish could just get along for today, the world would heal. Alright. Look at that. Look at him. Okay. So too far. We'll look right here. We'll look on this island. This little bit. Surely, he's rested up with the bull netches. Okay, I was wrong. Half of these streams is me just looking for the right place to go. by the way. Yeah, there's not that many quests in Morrowind. It's not where your playtime comes from. Women want her fish to fear her. Yeah. But for today, I think cliff racers would be enough. You know, cats and birds always going at it, right? But I think cats and fish could have at least an understanding, you know? It's totally not backwards. Like, I think if a cat, or Dumpy, for example, said cat, would, like, walk up to the slaughterfish and be like, yo, violence is not the answer. I think the slaughterfish would really understand and resonate with Dumpy's message. You could think of Dumpy as like as a missionary, but of peace. Oh, well, I didn't want to cast that. That cliff racer almost killed us. That would have been embarrassing. Like if you heard a knock on your door, like, ow, right? And you open it and you see Dumpy, and you're like, oh, great. Another missionary or Jehovah's Witness. But wait. She's kind of spitting facts. I think one should truly sit down and listen. Okay, that is not Shalit. This is not Shalit, by the way, if you were wondering. Fissionary? There you go. That's a good name. It's a good name for Dumpy. Dumpy the Fissionary. Okay, so we are indeed northwest of the camp. Maybe the cave is close to the Dwemer ruin, but not past it, right? You see where my brain waves are right now? That's it right there. Guarantee you, this cave right here, it's gonna say Shalit. Guarded by a singular rat. Please, some outlaw. That rat hit me without even moving. He's insane. It was indeed not Shalit. But you know what? We'll find it. We'll find it. For sure. Alright, this one also struggles with descending. I mean, it's okay. It's a hard thing to do, Cliff Racer. I get it, you know? It's hard to descend. I understand. Trust me. That's why you shouldn't kill me. I'm understanding. Okay. We have gone too far now. Which is on a small island southwest of Ald Daedroth. To get there, I should travel northwest. Okay, so we need to find a Daedric ruin. Easy enough. Oh my god! Oh my god, you're on a mission! Oh, where did you even come from? Where did those two even come from? See, this is why I'll never understand cliff racers. I swear they just spawn in just to make your life miserable. There's no other reason. Natives to Morrowind? Pah, please. No. Sent from Satan himself. Or I guess it wouldn't be Satan in this case, but you get what I mean. Mayrune's Dagon, because he knows that Dumpy's gonna break up with him. And that's the whole reason Oblivion even happened, but, you know, We won't get into that. We're not getting into that right now. That lore has passed. Kind of. Well, not... Okay. In real life time, that lore has passed. But in-game, it hasn't happened yet. Okay, guys, I need you to keep an eye out for a Daedric Ruin. Daedric Ruin. That's where we need to be. That's where we need to go. Because then we can go southwest of that ruin and then find Shalit. Saw mud crab today? Really? It's fucking awesome, Balloon. Mud crabs are so fucking cool, dude. Crabs in general are just cool little critters. Alright, chat, don't be ashamed, but I'm looking it up. We have work to do today. A lot of missions. A lot. No, not the food shallot. What do you mean right there? I'm literally right there. I'm literally there. What do you mean? This picture is lying to me? Huh? It's on this island? Since when? What was it doing? Yeah. Off topic, but you know, what is a fascinating creature? Octopus? Octopuses are actually pretty fascinating. They're actually really interesting. Like, what you doing with 8 tentacles, bro? Why so many, bro? Why you inking up the ocean, bro? No, but they are crazy smart. We passed it. I literally walked past this place, apparently. Saying it's on this island. And now I have a hard time believing that. If we're being real, they are, like, sea creatures are the most alien looking thing ever. And we eat that. You cannot tell me that's insane. That's the ancestral too. So what do you mean that it's on this island? Okay. I guess we're not going up. We can't go over it. We can't. Actually, we can go around it. I think some sea creatures are aliens because they've been seeing the alien ships go in and out of the water. Now that is crazy. Like some of those deep sea creatures you see, like they've got to be not from this earth, right? Because how come we don't look that cool and creepy? How come we look so human? Now, don't say it's because we are humans, but like, what if we look just as creepy as like an anglerfish? They put their whole octopussy into their intelligence. They did, and you know what? Props to them, because I wish I did that. But it works out in their favor, because then they can't be eaten. They can't be eated. I mean, unfortunately, they still do get eaten, but you know what? At least they have an ink sac. Looking like some creatures of the lagoon aliens. I know. I want to look like the creature of the lagoon. Do you know how cool that would be? Do you know how cool that would be? I mean, the only thing that I really wouldn't want of his features is his wide ass mouth. But other than that, like, give me a normal looking mouth. Bam. We're chilling. Yo, I'm starting to think that it's not on this island. I have a feeling I've been lied to. Unless it's on that island? No. No, because the picture showed it on this island that I'm currently on. We're aliens too? You know what? That is true. That is true. But, like, I feel like we're, like, less cool looking aliens than other aliens. But maybe that's because I'm just so used to seeing humans. Okay, it's saying it's, like, on the edge of this island. It's what it's showing. It's showing it's, like, right across from the ancestral tube. But I fear. Oh my god, it's right there. It's in the water. This sneaky, sneaky cave. Where is it? Ooh, there's another slaughterfish somewhere. Okay. Well, I hope it was worth it. That's unfortunate that we missed it like 7 times, but you know what? It's fine. We would look so crazy to other aliens, probably. Oh, absolutely. Other aliens would probably be mind-boggled. Like, some of them are, like, green with 1 eye, for example. And they're like, holy shit, this dude has 2 eyes and hair. And then the other ones are probably like, whoa, this dude isn't made out of titanium? What do you mean? Because they heard that one song that said, I am titanium. And then they thought that humans were made out of titanium. But after probing me, they're like, holy shit, this dude has flesh. He's not titanium. And then I'm like, yo, why'd you stop the probing process? And then they'd understand that humans are needy creatures. Like, bro, what do you need two whole eyes for? Exactly. If you had 1 giant eye in the middle of your head, you wouldn't need 2 eyes. And honestly, 1 giant eye is cooler than 2 eyes. Like, what would the looks maxers be of aliens? Because if you have 1 giant eye, you can't have a tilt, whatever it's called, you know? They'd be in shambles. Their business wouldn't exist. Note to Gaiden. Here's a blade for the new man. Send him ahead and we'll set up his arrangements. Dinner is waiting, but not for you. Mervarella is sick again, so you've drawn sentry duty. Don't worry, you'll be getting a portion of his share. Stay alert, bounty hunters are seeking us, but I feel fairly secure up here. Oh, how foolish you are. Should never feel secure when Dumpy's in the area. A Dwemer tube? It's probably what I was born out of. But, like, genuinely, I wish we were, like, blue, green, purple. Like, dude, do you know how cool that would be? You know, it'd be even cooler if, like, vampires and werewolves existed. Like, things of the supernatural. I think. Like, I think spirits exist, for sure. But I'm talking, like, not ghosts, okay? Not ghosts. Because I think they exist. But not like in the movies. Not like in the movies at all. I don't think those kind of ghosts exist. I think you probably get where I'm coming from. But what I want, vampires, werewolves, like, oh, zombies. Zombies would be cool, but not like a zombie apocalypse. You get what I'm coming from? Wendigos. Wendigos would be fucking cool too. Like things like that, man. Creepypastas, if those existed. Cryptids. If cryptids existed, that would make life so much more interesting. Or superpowers? We don't have superpowers. We don't have shit. We don't have shit. This Earth is probably bored compared to others. Like, let's be for real. Some alien planets, they're probably flying around and not in planes or vehicles. They're probably straight up flying. And you know what we're doing? You know what we're doing? We're playing Morrowind. Actually, that's better. Okay, that was a bad example. Okay, do you know what we're doing? We're electing shitty people to lead our countries. That's what we're doing. When we could be flying. We could be flying. For real, we could have fun problems like vampire infestations instead of Trump infestation. Exactly, you get it. You get it. Me and you are on the same wavelength. Oh my god, what the fuck? Like, we could have that running around in the streets. Who wouldn't want that? Who wouldn't want to go for a late night Taco Bell run, right? 2 in the morning. You go outside to get in your car and you see that thing just down the street. Who wouldn't want that? All I'm saying, like dragons too. Imagine if those existed. If dragons existed, that would be cool too. And I know that's not, like, supernatural cryptid stuff. But, like, still. Fantasy things?
Die, scoundrel.
Who the fuck are you? You hurt. You hurt, though. Okay. I get you. You know, I feel you. I feel your presence. Okay, okay. Oh. We for real died. Okay. Awkward. Where am I? Okay, I'm here. All I'm saying, I think I would rather have superpowers and vampires and like cryptids exist more than anything. Like, if those 3 things existed, I think I would actually enjoy life. Okay, that was a little dark, but you get it. You guys get it. I know. You're watching a Miami stream. We're all connected. We're like Avatar. We're like the blue avatars, connecting our hair strands without having to connect our hair. Maybe that wasn't the best example, but yeah, you get it. You get it. Okay, we won't go that way. I'm scared of that lady. She hit hard. That's the Sheogorad region. Okay, so we gotta go this way. Okay. Yeah, if you could just punch me, that would be fantastic. Did I just get lucky? Why did she, like, not even resist normal weapons 40% on self plus reflect 20% on self, and fortify. That's an insane ring right there. That ring is like crazy. Where did it go? There we go. I don't know who that is, but she had a insane ring on. I need like a fortify lock picking by like 17 million so we could go get some glass armor and the vampiric ring. Chameleon 6 to 15% for 5 seconds on self. We already have the Amulet of Shadows, so we don't really need that. It's probably worth like a high five and some pocket lint, but it's there. A flower. Detect key. Hawkshaw ring. Little does he know there will be a movie about his redemption made. Like a million years later. Maybe we do need to go this way. What? Wait. Were we not in Shalit? I thought we were in Shalit. Unless... Oh my god. See, this is why reading is important, guys. We didn't have to go... Actually, I'm kind of glad we went in there and killed her. That her ring was definitely worth it. But the dude is somewhere in here. Somewhere, someplace he is in here. I'm convinced this place doesn't exist. What place? Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong, but we are in Shalit, okay? Do I need levitation? Oh my god. If I need levitation, we're boned. We're fucked. We're fucked. So there's a way up? Where? 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 I was too busy talking about vampires and cryptids to actually see where I'm going. I was just pressing W. Okay, so we may need levitation. Do I have a potion? This is the moment of truth here. If we have levitation, we'll be fine. Okay, I have unfortunate news. We do not have any form of levitation. I mean, we have levitate, but there's no way that we have a chance of casting that. Which, unfortunately sucks for me. But, oh my god. Fortify acrobatics, 1,000 points. That could get us up there. That could get us up there. We might be saved. If it can launch me over a mountain, it can launch me into that hole. It can launch me into that hole. I have no doubt in my mind that we'll be able to make it up there. Right there. See? So we'll jump, right? We'll jump. And then that will bounce us forward. And then when that bounces us forward, we'll land up there. Which should be where this guy is. Okay. Oh my god. I'm stuck. It worked. Just like I planned. Dude. It's just like I planned. That's crazy. That's crazy. Genuinely. I might be the smartest person out there. Is that you? Are you them? No, you're not them. Critical damage. Oh, you've got to be him. You're not him either. No. No, come back. He tried to close the door on me. I'm sure Rels would be very disappointed in you. So, like, are they just not gonna, like, question why everybody's running around with their weapons drawn out? Here, I'll close that. There he is. Look at him. He thinks his steel armor is gonna help anything. Oh my god, he got knocked over. He's blocking his own escape. This dude is the famed criminal. That guy, the one who blocked his own escape. That's crazy. I mean, I'll take like the 200 gold I'll get for this, but gotta say, man, I'm not impressed. I think a level 3 Skyrim bandit could beat that man in a fight, and their bounty is like what? 5 gold? All I'm gonna say. Okay, trap disarmed. Awesome. Apprentice's lockpick. First try. Chest of fire. Not that great. Sounds cool, but do not be fooled. It is not good. A net. Oh my god. 2 back to back? Who am I? Oh my. 3 back to back? Oh. I'm nasty with it. I'm actually nasty with it. Okay. Let's go kill those other guys. Let's go kill those other guys and return back to Sagerith Mora. And then I think he'll tell us to go talk to somebody else for orders. I'm not sure. Trapped. Okay, 2 trapped chests. Good thing we have a probe. As long as nobody comes up and tries to attack us while we're lockpicking. You hear that? That's somebody firing an electric ball at me. Okay. Okay, we dodged it. Okay, stop it. We should just cast the amulet again. So remind me to do that. Oh, we're back here. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Oh, you have me? Is that so?
You
This will not go unnoticed. You will be disgraced for this.
Who's gonna be disgraced? I'm not part of your little cult.
let me live.
Okay, cool. These guys are dead. That's all we really needed. I think that dude in the red was the mage. Actually, I think that guy's the mage right there.
Die, Fetcher.
Wait, no, he can't be the mage because we killed him. How can you see me? How? What in Oblivion made that man see me? Okay, whatever. See, these two... everybody's dead. Everybody's dead except... So we won't have to worry about the mage who, like, one-hit us, which is cool. Look at him. Standing there, obliviously. Oh, oh. Oh my god, he died. Unfortunate. Extremely unfortunate. Alright, now all we gotta do is kill you. Easy. And then we just rest until healed. And now we can loot to our heart's content. That's how you Morrowind, guys. You just turn invisible. For combat, how to Morrowind, you turn invisible and poke people. For literally anything else, just have gold. Everybody in Morrowind is a gold digger. So, if you have at least 300 gold, you can get any information you want. You can become friends with anybody you want. That's how you Morrowind, baby. That's how you Morrowind. We've cracked the code. Genuinely though, you don't need to go invisible. I just do it because why take damage? The chiding curious? Not that good. But 356 gold I will take. And 113 gold I will also take. Thank you. Thank you, chest. Alright. Now, time for these. Trap disarmed. That was the only disarm? I thought there was... Okay, interesting. I thought there was 2. Oh, we didn't get 3. We didn't get them all back to back. Unfortunate. It's fine, though. We still got them rather quickly. Alright, read that. Okay, emerald, pearl. Pearl! There we go. Take all of that gold. And the same curious. Unfortunately, the loot was not as good. But I don't think we took anything loot-wise the last time, the first time, so... Anyways. Why does my strength just keep... Why does my strength just keep getting drained? For what reason? Like, I think it's only been drained, like, 5 points, though, but still. Alright, whatever. I wish it would tell me why. Please tell me why. The car's in the front yard, and I'm sleeping with my clothes on. Did we already loot these? No, we did not. Scroll of healing? I will take that. We will take the scroll of healing. That is like a #1 thing that I need is actual healing. Okay, 400. Awesome. Dude, we are gaming right now. Like, actually. This place had so much gold. We're at 15k. We're so gonna train. We're so gonna spend it all on training. I'm not even kidding. And then, once I do that, I'll have like 2,000 gold for like the next 2 streams. And then I'll be like, damn, I wish I had money. We also have, our inventory's fairly full. I would want to keep all my enchanted... Why did my hat come off? Because it broke? Alright, what are you guys thinking? No hat. Or hat? I'm thinking hat. I think the hat really fits Dumpy's face. Really brings out her features. Okay, we need to head back to Sadrith Mora. Or Wolverine Hall. Whichever one you want to go. It's like the same place, pretty much. Hat? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Me and my homies love the Colovian fur hat. Actually, I can't think of anybody who dislikes the Colovian fur hat. I don't think they exist. I mean, there's a mod. There's a mod that brings it in to the other games. Now that is love for a hat. What was that one meme that was like 7 years ago that was about a hat? It was like a hat that had no brim. I don't remember the exact details of it, but I remember that being a thing. And talking about a hat made me, remember that. Oh, hello. Unless I'm actually crazy and it was only a video that I saw. I only saw those videos. That'd be very unfortunate. That would be interesting. I was part of like a social experiment without my knowledge. How would this person react to a hat with no brim? My god. Flying cars, they'd say. Flying cars. Okay, do we have a potion of water walking? No, we don't. We'll cast it, though. Yankee with no brim. Yeah, that's what it was. I want to cast water walking, man. I'll cast it. I'll succeed. See, I told you. I told you I'd succeed. God, whatever was that meme? That, like, most memes, really, but that was, like, only there for a week. It was fucking huge. I saw it everywhere. And then I wake up one day and everybody acts like it doesn't exist. But such is the cycle of memes. Except the memes that I like never really last. They're just, like, you see them one time and then never again. They're very brain rot videos, but you know what? They're fun. They're fun videos. Oh, fuck. Do not be mages. If you're mages, I'm actually gonna... Like, how long is that poison gonna last, man? Can't miss a day on the internet. No, you can't. You miss one day on the internet? Actually, I've lasted a week off of it, unless you count YouTube. But the things I watch on YouTube aren't necessarily brain rot. Actually, they're not brain rot at all. But, like, you miss one day on the internet, you miss, like, a whole meme cycle. And then you'll hear references, you're like, what the fuck are you talking about? You sound like an idiot. Like, did you not see? Is that the white guar? Oh my god. What do I do? It immediately began to move west. Let's follow the guar. My god. Guys, this is serious. I love guars. I want to pet guar so much. Guars are just so cool, dude. There's a mountain ESO right now that it's a guar, but it has like a feathered headdress on. It looks so cool. I want it. But I don't know if I want that more than... What? You followed me? Oh my god, the guar's helping me. But I don't know if I want that more than like the horse on a stick. Like, there's a horse on a stick mount that's, like, pretty funny. I don't really know how to describe it, except, like, that scene in Monty Python. Wait, no, he's riding nothing in Monty Python. He's, like, pretending to gallop, while the dude has coconuts. I mean, I'm talking about, like, I mean, you're basically doing the same motion, like, you're galloping, but it's, like, a stick with a horse head on it. I don't know why I'm describing in so much detail, because you guys know what I'm talking about. But the Gwar with the feathered headdress? My god. What's up, buddy? Did you... No! Cure blight disease? And what was that? Restore 5 points for 5 seconds? No! The Gwar leads me to a cluster of rocks and trees. Here I found the corpse of a woman who looks like she was once a healer. Was this your friend? No! No! God damn you. This is a cruel world we live in. This is a cruel world. Alright, you gonna lead me somewhere else? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. What else do you need me to get from her? I don't know what I'm supposed to do with you, man. What the fuck? I know. Oh, there's a beetle. What? No. Dude, you have all this space over here, and you're choosing to run into the rocks? Wait, where's the Gwar going? Gwar, where are you going? There's another Gwar. Do you want me to go to that other Gwar? Here, we'll go to that other Gwar. I'll be back, buddy, don't worry. Not leaving you. There's another Gwar over here. Maybe he wants me to go over here. Nope. This is a wild Gwar. Don't look. Don't look. Okay, I don't think he looked. I don't think he saw. Okay, so what do you do with the Gwar? Yeah, he took me to the corpse. Ashamanu. Look at his arms. Hi, buddy. Not sure what you want me to do about this dude. Here. Luckily, we have the power of Google. The White Gwar. Morrowind. Okay, let's see what this quest is. Dreams of a White Gwar. The Gwar's general location is northwest of Tel Voss. The Gwar should be nearby. Okay, we found it. Once you approach it, the Gwar should begin to move west. Follow it, and once it stops, explore the area to find the corpse of Ashamanu. On the corpse, you'll discover the amulet of Ashamanu. Return the amulet to Repli to receive the shield of Undaunted. Okay. Okay, so we just have to go back to the camp. Goodbye, buddy. I hope to see you soon. I wish I could have you as my pet. God, imagine this dude as a companion. Imagine this dude. I hate when people when you have to, like, do the quests where you have to escort somebody in this game because the AI or whatever they use, the NPCs fucking suck at following you. And they always getting stuck on rocks. But if I had a Gwar, I wouldn't mind. If I had the Gwar, I wouldn't mind at all. Honestly, I think I'd enjoy the game a lot more if the Guar followed me. Alright. Looks like I can't keep the amulet. We have to turn in the quest. Barnacles. But it should be fine because we have to be friends with them anyways later on in the story, so it's whatever. My god, that's a bright sun. Okay. This one, the quest you have to do for this tribe, I actually dislike so much. It's not as bad as the, where is it? Zainab camp, where you have to go get the dude his wife and then bring her back. I think from Telfir. Yeah, you have to go from here to here, from here to here, while this person follows you. You have to stop every like 2 seconds because of the slaughterfish. 2 of you. This one isn't too bad, because I mean, yeah, you have to go and, you know, clear out a 2 rooms of a Daedric ruin, but then like you come back and then the wise woman has to follow you. So it's like whatever, but like,
Haven't I heard of you?
you're the one who literally sent me to find the White Guar. I have seen your journey in a vision. I know what the White Guar led you to, and I know who she was. In my vision, I saw you were led to the corpse of Ashamanu. She was a healer many, many years ago. She gave her own life to save the lives of others. It is said that she will give her life again and again, so that others may live through her sacrifice. You have witnessed a miracle, my child. You now hold the amulet of Ashamanu. Thank you, child. This amulet will be the salvation of my people. Take this in return. It is a shield of legend among my people, the shield of the undaunted. Use it, and you will feel the strength return to weary limbs. Travel well, friend. What did you give me? Something undaunted? Shield, right. Restore fatigue. 10 to 30 points on self. That will be there when I come back. I'll be back. Don't worry, guys. Okay, luckily, the person who died wasn't the Guar's friend. I mean, they might have been friends. I don't know, but makes me feel a bit better about it. It'd have been what is down here? What is this? The Guar's up. Look at this. This is like a travel Guar. It's like the travel merchants in Minecraft with their llamas. Or you guys. Hello. What do you want, Outlander?
Why do you Outlanders think you can bother anyone with these?
Shut up. Pack Guar? I want a pack Guar. You know what, in fact, give me every single kind of Guar. I'll make a mod where you can have your own Guar farm. It'll be like Nintendogs, but with Guars. Elder Guars. Now that is an idea. So I gotta make a Daedric Albert, and then I gotta make the Guar farm, where you can like take care of them. You get to feed them, scrub them, because I mean I don't think you can brush scale. I mean, do you need to brush scales? I guess you do, huh? But like, you get what I mean. You could play like fetch with them or something. Do whatever. but you get to take care of Guars. And that is a dream. That is peak Elder Scrolls right there. Okay, tell Mora. Where's your guys' boat? Are you said boat person? Please leave me alone. I'm not feeling well. I'm diseased. You should go unless you want to catch it.
Okay, I'm listening.
You just told me to go, and now you're listening? Watch out! There's a cliff racer! What? Did you really ask what a cliff racer was? You live in Morrowind, and you have to ask, what is that? To a cliff racer. Alright. Got it. Wow, I'm so glad you conjured your greater bone walker. Really helped me out.
I really don't want you around here.
Oh my god, I can't. I love Wood Elves, but I can't stand them in this game. I don't really want you around here. How much of a dork could you sound like? Like genuinely. I can't wait for our battle with that one Wood Elf, though, in Mournhold. Who gets ebony armor with insane enchantments. That's gonna be fun. I'm sure that will go smoothly when we fight him. You don't have to fight him. I mean, you could completely ignore him. But what's the fun in that? What's the fun in that?
Anytime now.
I just can't wait for Dagoth Ur. We're just gonna sit and stare at the all-wonderful Dagoth Ur when we get to him. That'll be a whole stream. Just 4 hours of looking at Dagoth Ur. And it's gonna be a great stream. Fight him? What do you mean, fight Dagoth Ur?
What brings you here, friend?
Alright, Rel's Tenem. 200 gold. I got more gold from killing a corpse stalker. That couldn't hit me. That's crazy. Advancement. How about that? Of course, it's... I need someone to get a load of Sujama to the Dunaire Caverns. Workers in the Aras mine have been complaining that they're out of Sujama, and the Fighters Guild is responsible for supplying the Imperial mines in Vardenfell. Take this load of Sujama to Nelikar in Dunari Caverns, southeast of Ghostgate, between Foyada Duna Anadu. I hope you guys heard that. I pronounced that correctly. And the Foyada Ashter Dawn. Okay, where is it? I already gave you just. How about you tell me where it is? Okay, southeast of Ghostgate, between the Foyada and the Foyada Asherdon. You say that like I know where that is. Southeast of Ghostgate, between the Foyada and the Foyada. I know exactly where that is. I know exactly where the Dunarai caverns are. Like Like I really know where they are. Totally. It would be better to just go from Ald'ruhn. Okay. So we will go to the Mages Guild and teleport to Ald'ruhn. Awesome.
Dirt everywhere. Dirt.
You know, when we finish the Fighters Guild, this will be the first time I've finished a guild in Morrowind. That is crazy. Not really, though. I will say guilds in this game are kind of a snooze fest. Just a whole lot of fetch quests. But good for gold and good for experience, I will say.
All right, I'm listening.
Alright, I'm listening. Shut up. Didn't ask. Okay. We're off on a journey again, guys. Now, hopefully, this doesn't take us as long as it has to find the other ones. Because I know exactly where I'm going. I don't need a map. I just have my raw intuition. And if any of my time watching Man vs. Wild, I know how to get to point A to point B without a map, nor food, or water. Do you guys remember that one episode of Man vs. Wild where he did it with Barack Obama? That was crazy. That was crazy. Actually, I don't know if it was Man vs. Wild. I know it was Bear Grylls. But still, imagine. Imagine peeing in a cup and drinking it with Obama. That is a life goal. That is a life goal of mine. If I die before I can drink my own pee with Obama, somebody has to carry it out for me. If nobody volunteers, I'll draw spoons. And then you guys will have the honor of carrying out that wish. Well, at least one of you will. Imagine like being like part of like Make-A-Wish, right? And somebody asks to go into the wild and drink their own pee with Obama as their Make-A-Wish. How would you go about that? Like if it was somebody's like, you know, I'm not judging, but like as like the person who like sets it up, right? Like you know, like sets up the whole make the wish to make it happen. How would you go about approaching Obama to say, hey, this guy wants to drink your guys' own piss in the wild? Like, would you tell him straight up, or would you like you kind of like beat around the bush a bit? Because I feel like that's like kind of personal. Drafted into the piss Obama scenario. Well, since you're the first one to mention it, Trash, you're the one that's got to carry it out for me if I unfortunately do not make that happen. It's a done deal. I'm glad you offered. I'm glad you stood up. Honestly, more brave than Katniss in the Hunger Games. I'd say more heroic, to be honest. Oh no? What do you mean, oh no? It sounds like a great time. Does it not? I think it sounds like a fantastic time. I think it sounds like a great bonding experience. For everybody involved. Hello? Seems like you guys are friendly. You've come to Ghost Gate, Pilgrim, the last good place on the edge of Red Mountain. Rest and take advantage of your services. Or if there's someone in particular you want, or a specific place you want to find. Okay. What do you got to train? Nothing I'm interested in. If it's not security, I don't want it. Alright. The last good place, as there's 10 million cliff racers. Speaking of Hunger Games, there was this one movie, like, in that area of movies, like that era of movies, where, like, everything had to be, like, a dystopian movie. Not Divergent. I don't think it's Divergent, but there was this one movie that, like, people had, like, parasites in their eye or something. If I'm remembering right, I think there's, like, 2 of them. I don't remember what it was called, and I haven't seen it in, like, since I was a child. But I don't know why I've literally just remembered that. Wait, we have a bunch of potions of levitation now. We could just levitate over this mountain. I'm pretty sure, I mean, we looted all of them from that cave. Yeah, levitation 5 points for 30 seconds. That's feather. Were they all feather potions? I thought they were all... Oh, there we go. There's another levitate. Whoa! Oh yeah, our strength is like being drained for some reason, and I don't know why. We'll deal with that later. For now, we'll just deal with our 3 carry weight. I'm trying to remember what the movie's called. Hold on, let me look it up. Let me look it up. Let me look it up real quick. Parasite Eye movie. Oh, there's an actual movie called Parasite Eye? Ooh, it's a horror drama from the 90s. Oh shit. Hold on, I'm being distracted. I'm getting distracted. Hold on, let me... I would pull it up on the screen, but tabbing out of Morrowind is like such a pain in the ass. If you've played it, you know. Cuz at least for me, every time I tab out of Morrowind, there's like a good chance it will crash in the next 30 minutes, and I don't think anybody wants that. Okay. Fortify acrobatics 1,000. Sure. Oh fuck. Wait, we have a potion of feather. We have a potion of feather. Oh. Where is it? Where's the feather? There we go. Bam. Was it the host? The fuck is this? What? What the fuck? Hold on. What the fuck is happening? What the hell was that? Hold on, but before I do that, the host. Was it the host? Oh my god, it was the host. Yeah, from the author of the Twilight Saga. Yeah, it was the host. Holy shit. Whatever happened to this series? Was it bad? I was a child, so I didn't really know, but like... It must have been bad if it's been like swept under the rug like this, and Twilight hasn't. Whoa, I know. What do you mean, greater Bone Walker? Bone Walker, greater sum, in load, for refer Telvanni guard 0007. What the fuck is this shit? I've never seen that. But we'll just... Funny how I talk about Morrowind crashing and it crashes. It's like it hears me. Todd, are you in the stream? Todd might be in the stream. We'll see. Todd, if you're in the stream, give me $1 zillion. Give me a zillion septums. I was at school. I don't remember it well. I think it was a book as well. I think it was a book because it said from the author of Twilight. So she probably wrote the book. But I guess, like... What the Sure. I don't know what the... I don't know what that... I don't know what that was... What that's about, but... Well... Awesome. We'll find out if that's a problem for my entire PC later. Okay, 5 points of levitation. Awesome. Okay, we're going. We're going. We have 30 seconds. But, like, I kind of miss those movies, man. I kind of miss, like, that whole teen dystopian movie genre. Hunger Games. Divergent. Although I don't really remember Divergent. Just, like, the whole... The Twilight Saga. Whatever the other ones were. What happened to those? What happened? Like, genuinely, I'm curious. Those were bangers. I mean, not really. Most of them were kind of bad, but they were bangers. At least the soundtracks were good. The soundtracks were always good in those kind of movies. And I will die on that hill. Oh, you want to know what movie had the best soundtrack? Go watch Twilight series. Go watch the Fred movies. My god. Yeah, fuck the dystopian teen movies. I want Fred 4. I was trying to... it made me feel so rebellious and hopeful. But wasn't like that kind of like the whole point though? Isn't that like why so many teens of that era like really enjoyed them? Or teens and young adults, I should say. Young adults as well. Of course, I saw the first Fred movie at the cinema. I'm so jealous, Trash. My god. You have an experience I will never have. That I wish I had. God. Night of the Living Fred is my favorite. Hold on. I know I said that, like, tabbing out of Morrowind is a pain, but this is so worth it. This is so worth it. Hold on. Night of the Living Fred has to be one of the best movies ever made. It's pure cinema. I'm not even lying. I'm not even joking right now. Like, how could you not look at this image, right? This image right here, and say, that is not from a peak movie? This is crazy. This is crazy cinema right here. What's funny is, like, 3 years ago, I screenshotted this picture and then put Paralyzer by Finger 11 over it, and it's just like this 12-second video that just says Paralyzer playing in front, like, with this picture. It's this picture specifically, and it's the funniest shit to me. If you want to know my humor, that's it. If you haven't heard Paralyzer, don't know what I mean, most of you probably have, but, like, just go listen to it and think of this image. And if you don't burst out laughing, then I don't know what to tell you. But, like, Fred 2 is such a good film. I mean, like, you go from, like, this kind of, like, Fright Night vibe of, like, his neighbor might be a vampire, to him literally being in the WWE with his dad, fighting Kevin. Like, it's amazing. It really is. Fred 3, though, Camp I Wanna Pee-Pee. It's okay. I think it doesn't do as well as the first two. I don't think it does it as well for me as the... Why am I talking about this like it's some great movie trilogy? What am I talking about? It is a great movie trilogy. But, like, the first one is questionable. Questionable as in, he's literally stalking this poor girl named Judy.
What assistance do you
I mean, literally pulls up her house in Google Maps to go inside of it to see what her house looks like. Like, that's a little creepy. Like, why do you need to know the layout of her house, Fred? I don't know. The first one, morally questionable, but it's entertaining. The second one, though, is pure genius. Like, it's fantastic. I love how, Sam from iCarly, Jeanette McCurdy, played his best friend in the first one, and then never came back. It's like, I don't blame you. I don't blame you, Jeanette. I do not blame you. But I'm so jealous you saw the first one in the movies, Trash. I'm so jealous. Genuinely. I wish I could have experienced that.
Let's hear it.
You know what? I'm gonna rent out a movie theater. Whenever I have that kind of money to spare. I'm gonna rent it out just to play Fred. I will be alone in that theater. Just to watch the Fred trilogy in the theater. Okay, we need to go to Nelacar. Why does that name sound familiar? Nelacar. What else is he from? Is he in another game? Nelacar. Nelacar. High Elf Nelacar. What are you from? Which other game are you from? Nelacar. Nelacar. Am I tripping? I vividly remember it. Somebody needs to watch the Fred movies again. I gotta look this up. It's gonna drive me crazy. Nelacar. He's in Sky... Right! He's the Azura Star dude! Right! What are you doing here? Dude's working in a mine? Crazy. Personally, I cannot understand why anyone would drink this foul stuff. I prefer Valenwood wine myself. Okay, well, nobody fucking asked Nelacar. Alright, now we can go back. I need Mark and Recall. I said that last stream, and I never got it. God, what good time. Those movies are so enjoyable. Not good by any means, but like... Genuinely, if you're looking for, like, a movie to make fun of, they are the perfect movies. Nelacar. Why did I struggle to... I've done that quest so many times. Nelacar. I don't know if it's the same guy, but they have the same name. So I would assume they're the same guy. He is a high elf. So I would not be surprised if he was alive. He's a cool guy? He is kind of a cool guy, but... I prefer Valenwood wine myself. Okay. Why don't you request that then? Request that then. He's probably... I don't know. Yeah, you don't know. You don't know why. Oh. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I wonder if we would be able to use... this scroll... Right? Oh god, I didn't quick save. I didn't quick save before I did it. Okay. And now we drink feather. Maybe we need to drink another feather if we have it. I think we have multiple feathers. Yeah, and then another feather. We need slow fall if we're gonna do that. But unfortunately, Dumpy's intellect at the moment is not great. Okay, We'll find another
What
way around.
assistance do you need?
What the hell? How did you aggro? Okay.
My patience is limited.
No, I don't think your patience is limited. As Captain Yami would say, push your limits. That's not what he says. Go past your limit. My god. When's the new season of Black Clover? Okay, we're able to go over this mountain. We need to go up more. We need to go this way. Oh, wonderful. We made it. Okay, let's not get stuck. I think we can so make this jump. Do we have like fortify acrobatics? We might somewhere. Not that one. I'm just looking for like 10. Like 10, 15 maybe? It doesn't look like we have it. Alright, there we go. Alright. So who's gonna go see the Minecraft movie? Is that out yet? I think it's out. All I know is that for some reason, Jennifer Coolidge is in it. Don't know why, but she is. Oh my god. Okay, we got out of that. We're definitely not gonna be able to go up that. We have levitate though. We have another potion of levitate. I think. Unless we used both of them. I don't think we did. If we did, then shame on me. Oh my god, there it is. Listen, by the time we'll actually need levitate, like for realsies, we should have enough intelligence to not need the potions. I actually am. I gotta know what it's like. Alright, Trash, you gotta let me know. Because Maul from the Discord server. Actually, you know who Maul is. You've been in the you guys have been in the same stream. He sent me a picture of him actually watching it today. But I didn't know if he went like he got like the premiere tickets. I don't know. But he has not given me his critique of the movie yet. I need both of your guys' opinions. Because if I hear it's bad, I'll go see it. I'll go see it. Well, I already have a feeling it's bad, but like if it's as bad as I think it's going to be. That's gotta be an early screening. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. But then again, bro is 8 hours ahead of me. Bro is living in the future. Damn you, time zones. But it's just like, dude. Like, I don't think anything needs, like, everything needs to be a movie, you know? Like, I think we should just stop with the video game adaptations. I don't remember the last good one. And Until Dawn? Are you kidding me? You're gonna make a movie called Until Dawn, but not make a movie about a group of people in a cabin with Wendigos. What the fuck are you thinking? It's literally nothing like the game. Now, I don't know if it's supposed to be like the game, but there's like this like skull hourglass thing that looks really similar to the one in the game. Genuinely terrified for the Zelda one. They're making a Zelda movie? Christ. I think the best live adaptation of Zelda we'll get is The Legend of Zelda rap by Smosh. I think that is the best live adaptation of The Legend of Zelda one will ever get. Like, I remember they tried to make Assassin's Creed into movies. Halo, my god, don't even get me started on fucking Halo. Actually, Fallout. Fallout was a good one. Fallout was a good one. That was a good live action adaptation. And now I haven't seen it all. I've watched the first 3, but here's the thing. It wasn't cringy. But the thing is, I haven't played a Fallout game that much. Like I've said in previous streams, the most Fallout I've played is the main story of New Vegas. Everything else, I haven't played Fallout 3. I've played like 4 hours of Fallout 4. So like, I don't really have the games to base it off of. I don't have that game knowledge. But like, genuinely, I was entertained. And then I haven't watched it since because I'm bad at like watching shows. But I need to finish it. Let's see. Warcraft. There was the World of Warcraft movie that, honestly... Why? Actually, I don't know if that one was any good. I literally haven't heard anything about it. Like, I remember seeing the trailer for it and thinking, wow, that's fucking cool. Because when I was a kid, my dad played it. And so, therefore, I played it. I mean, not as much. I mean, by playing, if you would count walking around the night elf starting area and pretending to be an innkeeper, then yeah, I played World of Warcraft. But, you know, like, I haven't heard anything about that, so it must have not been that good. Trying to think of other ones. Oh, actually, it's not live action, but Castlevania, I'd say, is a good adaptation. I know it's an anime. I've only played... Oh god, which one is it? It's like the third-person one that was like on like the PS2, PS3. Never finished it because my cousin had it. But I played it, and that one was so much fun. I need to play the Castlevania games. I need to play it. They look fun. So, I mean, I enjoyed Hollow Knight, but I suck at Hollow Knight, so, like, I figured might as well go to the source of the Metroidvania kind of style games. God, what else is a live action adaptation of a video game? Oh, hold on. I could just look it up. Live action video game adaptations. Okay. Oh yeah, there was Borderlands. I've never even played a Borderlands game. Haven't played one at all yet. They look fun, at least the first 3. I don't know about Tiny Tina's Wonderland. But, like, God, even I knew that movie was gonna be fucking bad. Oh, the Witcher series? Ah, dude. I really enjoyed the first season, and I really enjoyed Henry Cavill as Geralt. What happened? I mean, we know what happened. We know what happened with the production of that series. But like the first season was kind of entertaining. And now I get like why people would disagree with that, but I was genuinely entertained. As someone who's only read like half of the first book and played Witcher 2 and 3. So like I was genuinely entertained. What happened? What happened? Why? Why would you do that? Anyways, Mortal Kombat. Not a great movie, but it was entertaining. Can't wait for the live action Elder Scrolls featuring Dumpy. My god, I can't either. Like, imagine it. Because, like, the way I imagine a live action Elder Scrolls going is going more of, like, the political side. Kind of like House of the Dragon. I haven't seen Game of Thrones, so I don't know about that. But, like, House of the Dragons, how it's, like, more of, like, that drama. I can see that being an Elder Scrolls live action. Imagine this. Dumpy. The Emperor. My god, what an idea. What an idea.
So what's
Not
this?
Uriel Septim. No, it is Dumpy. Dumpy has taken over the entirety of Nirn. Physically, spiritually, and mentally. And then there's like a war of there's like a war from everybody rebelling against Dumpy. And Dumpy's like, what the fuck? Yes, now we're cooking. We are cooking. It's still a rough draft. But Dumpy's emperor and somebody's plotting against Dumpy. I know exactly who would plot against Dumpy. Remember that Argonian at the beginning of the Oblivion streams who called me a fur licker? He plots against Dumpy. He goes back to Blackmarsh, and he goes up to the Hist tree, and he's like, "Oh, Hist tree, Khajiit Dumpy, no good. Killed me in other life." And the Hist tree's like, "Granted." So he gets an army of Argonians, okay? Who therefore preach against Dumpy, which causes a split in Tamriel, right? A split. It's like a civil war, it's like a civil war. You have Dumpy, and then you have that random Argonian in the Imperial City Market District who wears that stupid burgundy leather whatever coat. I don't know. Anyways, and they clash. And they keep clashing. But it's like all like political mind game from Dumpy and that random Argonian in the Imperial City Market District. I'm cooking. I know everybody is sitting on the edge of their seats like, what's next? I have to know. Fear not, my friend. I will give you one more hint on my live adaptation of an Elder Scrolls series. Are you ready for this? I'll make you wait. You know, we all gotta calm down. I know we're all excited. I know we are all pumped. Mayik, the liar, is the mole in Dumpy's court. And that's where all the drama comes from. Figuring out who's the mole, telling the Argonian everything Dumpy's doing. It's Mayik the liar. It's Mayik the liar. Absolute cinema. Okay. Okay, 500 gold. How about an advancement? Not yet. Okay. How about orders? I have a contract to assist another Imperial researcher. I need someone to escort Sundale of Shimmerine. Go to Telecero, which is between Saran and the Stilt Strider port near Molag Mar. Speak with Sundale of Shimmerine and escort her through Telecero. She lacks the field experience of Larinema Macrina, so she will likely need more protection. Okay. See, now this is a place I can get to easily. She's between Saran and the Stilt Strider port near Molag Mar. Okay, so Saran is right here. Then Molag Mar. So she's somewhere over... Oh, we found Telesero already! Holy shit! That makes my job easier. Okay. Let us go to the Mages Guild again. Oh, the Resident Evil movies! Those were also, some of them were entertaining. I'm not gonna lie. Some of them were actually pretty entertaining. I actually enjoyed a few of those. Don't remember which ones, but I remember enjoying a few of them. Some of them were... Look what they do to my boy
What is
Leon.
it, Khajiit? What is it, Khajiit?
What they do to my boy Leon? Who is this random? Anyways. Let's go to Balmora.
Can you ask your question quickly? I must be
Okay, hold on. I gotta also see what's next. They made Silent Hill movies? I didn't know that. Monster Hunter? Oh my god, I forgot they made a Monster Hunter movie. It had nothing to do with the games. Well, I mean, it did, but, like, the movie genuinely did nothing with the games at all, except for maybe, like, a monster, I think. A Detective Pikachu? Haven't seen, but I heard it was good. I heard Detective Pikachu was pretty good. I haven't seen it, though. We want to go to Saran. Rampage? Oh, yeah. Fucking Rampage. I remember playing that game on my PS2. Every time I watch a King Kong movie or Godzilla movie, all I can think about is that game. That game was so much fun. I need a remaster. The Super Mario movie, I also heard that was good, but I did not see it. Let's see, what else? Tomb Raider. I have a love-hate relationship with the Tomb Raider movies. I like the games a lot. Granted, I've only ever played the reboot series. I haven't played any of the older ones, and I really enjoyed the reboot series. I know some people are like iffy on the third one, I think, which was Shadow, but genuinely beautiful game, really fun game. I think Rise would be my favorite because it has Baba Yaga in it as a DLC. But environment-wise, Shadow was peak. Shadow was peak. But the movies, the Angelina Jolie ones are just dumb fun. The new one, God, when did that come out? The one that came out like a few years ago. I remember that one being okay. I remember that one being alright. The Sonic movies are pretty okay. I've only seen the first one. I need to see the others. But I actually enjoyed the first one. I actually enjoyed the first Sonic movie. So I would agree with that. Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's. That's where I want to be. Didn't see it. I unfortunately did not see the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Which I should. Because I remember being pretty into the Five Nights at Freddy games when the first 3 came out. I want to do a stream one day, like this is just like I just want to, I don't know why, but I've just been wanting to play the Five Nights at Freddy games again, so I'm like, what if I just did a stream where I don't go to bed until I've beaten 1 through 4? Would I hate myself? Yes, but what's new? Oh god, Pixels? Jesus Christ. I don't know if we should talk about Pixels. It's dumb fun, but Pixels is an interesting movie, to say the least. Okay, so we're here. Sandale of Shimmerine. Are you inside? Jumanji? I mean, that's a board game. We're just going for video games. That Tomb Raider movie came out in 2018? Jesus Christ. There's a Tekken movie? Oh yeah, the Doom movies are bad too. Oh my god. Yeah, what the hell? I didn't know Silent Hill were movies though. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know they made Silent Hill movies. Alright. Where... Okay, where is Sondale? Obviously not here. I'm over it. These guys are draining my strength. Alright, I'm not fucking with that. I'm not rocking with that. Okay, where is she though? Was she in Saran? Go to Telecero, which is between... Okay. And escort her through Telecero. Okay, yeah, I'll escort her, but where the fuck is she? She's not around. That's for sure. She's indeed not around the area. Oh, hello, Cliff Racer. How do you even get rid of that? Like, I'm guessing you just need to fortify your strength again to get it back to normal. Because, like, I don't know if it's like a disease or something. Because it's not telling me anything. So I think they just genuinely drain it. What if I just die? Oh. What did I use? Oh. That's what I used. Wait, that's Telecero? Where the fuck did I go into? An ancestral tomb? This is why reading is important, guys. This is why reading is important. And I, unfortunately, did not read the entrance. So what is this place? That's an ancestral tomb. No wonder she's not outside. This isn't even the right place. This is the right place. Don't worry, guys. I have a brain. I know what I'm doing. Alright. Where are you, Shimmerine? Is this your first proper playthrough of Morrowind? No, it is not. I've done 3 proper playthroughs, but, like, I never, like, actively did quests. I would usually go into places I found, kill the things, and then loot them. Because I didn't know who was a quest holder or not. So, when I came across quests, I'd do them, but usually... Like, say, like, I saw this place and I wasn't doing the quest, I just go in and loot things. And then that's how I play it. I do the main story, some guilds, and then the DLCs. And that's pretty much it. But I guess it's kind of my first proper playthrough also. Look safe, went down to scout it out. Yep, this looks safe. Oh my god. We're in the red light district of Morrowind. Be careful, guys. This is no earthly delights no more. Well, that's just not fun. Okay. But she went down there, yeah? That's what we're gathering. Propylene chamber. Ah, yes, I see. I understand. This reminds me of this one horror movie I watched. I mean, it wasn't scary. I don't remember what it's called, but there's like these lines of energy just like this, and this dude gets like sexual relationships with it. It's weird. It's a weird movie. It's not good. But it reminds me of that. Anyways, I think I'll stop talking now. Okay. Dodge the throwing darts. Hey, yeah. Oh! Okay. Mages usually hurt a lot. Why can I not? There we go. What's up, default dark elf number 1? I don't know what they thought throwing knives would do in close quarter combat. Oh. Okay, we're looking for our friend. She said she went deeper down. Oh, you're not dead? Yeah. I'm just trying to get a look at your face, dude. See, this is what I mean. Like, on our topic of aliens before, why can't we look like that? I mean, I know he's like a dark elf, or I guess an ash zombie, but like, what if we looked like that? You know how cool everybody would be? Everybody would be aura farming. I'm sneaking. Okay, I was wondering why I was walking so slow. I'm sneaking. Oh, hello. Goodbye. There's gotta be cool shit in here, though. There's gotta be. There's gotta be. Ah! Okay. Ah! You're not dead. I thought the health bar was gone. Oh! Well, obviously endurance, that's the highest. I think we just go intelligence, because that's one we need. We could go speed, but like, I think we walk fast enough at the moment, if I'm being honest. Agility. We do hit pretty hard at the moment, so I think we do agility. For that, you know, extra chance of hitting more and not getting hit. Okay, let's use the Journeyman's Lockpick. Swift Swim, 1 point for 8 seconds. Okay, we'll take the Levitate. No, we're not going to take the Paralyze. Actually, we will take the Paralyze. And then Restore Magicka. Awesome. Good chest. Alright, and we'll equip this. We went the wrong way somewhere. Oh yeah, we're not supposed to go through this door. This way. Right. Or, oh, we should also probably take off the scroll of 1,000 acrobatics. I forget the name. You know, for you guys, like, having these sports, is there, like, no clothes in here? Glad to see my 2 points of agility working. Like, why they gotta be naked? In their loins. You know, okay, hear me out. Having one of these in your room. That's a fire idea. Let me get one of those. Let me get the 6th house statue in my room.
There is no escape.
Turned around with so much urgency.
You're beaten. You in.
I do have a question though. Those bells, do they serve a purpose, like gameplay wise, or are they just there for lore wise? Because I've never found a purpose for them gameplay wise. I know why they're there. I wonder when the new Fable game will come out. I wonder that too. I've been wondering that. like these things, because like when you try hitting them with the bell hammer, like even in no matter what order you do, nothing happens. So I think they're just there for lore reasons, but I always find it funny how respectful the Dunmer are. They use the softer Enwa instead of the... Yeah. Respectful, for sure. They are for sure respectful. Oh, are you... Out of everything you had to get through. Out of everything you had to get through to get down here.
Conjuration. This is unsettling.
You get on the table and hide from the rats? Oh, brother.
Visits again, I
Would
think
sure
I have
brighten up
choice
the place up.
words to say.
It would. I mean, I could, you know, turn on the lights, but then that would, like, get rid of my gamer powers, you know? Like, if I have lights on and I'm not in a dark room 24/7,
Can we hurry this along?
I'm not gonna have my gamer powers. The bells don't do anything, but if you interact with them, they do make sounds. Yeah. Cause like them making sounds is the reason I thought there's like a purpose for them. But I guess not. Are you my guide from the Fighters Guild? I'm sorry, I went ahead on my own. Please let us travel back outside. Okay. I'm already sick of her. What if I just trapped her in a room with a ash vampire?
Nothing more than a bad memory.
You were hiding from rats. You can't talk shit.
There is no escape.
Oh my god! An assassin! Holy shit! They still exist! Oh, we're so back. We're so back. Our money farm is back. I don't know why they stopped spawning. Don't know why they did that. But I'm glad you're back, man. I'm so glad you're back. I can't wait to see you the next time I long rest. Oh my god. Happy day. What a great stream this has been. I'm anti-big light for real? Exactly. Exactly. But having a 6th house statue in my room to make the place all dark and gloomy like this, red and gloomy, now that is a light. I don't know, and like big lights also hurt.
Thank you.
But I can stare at my computer screen and, you know, intake all of the blue light. But then like I get like big light or natural light. Well, shit. It's over for me. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Maybe. Thank you for your help, Dumpy. Looked to me like the place was safe. I don't think you and I looked at the same place. Imagine she just goes back in. Okay, we can head back to Saran. I'm anti-no light. How about that? Like, my room is perfect. Just barely sunlight gets in. From the way my window is facing. Barely any sunlight gets in, and it's perfect. It's always somewhat dark in here. Do I sound like do I fit the degenerate even more now? I'm kidding. I'm not a degenerate. I'm just a vampire. That's all I am. Sunlight? No. Any kind of light? No. Give me a dark and just give me a dark place and I'll be happy. It's like my coffin. Cause you know, that's just how vampires roll, really. But I love garlic bread, so I'm only a vampire when I'm not eating when I'm not eating garlic bread. I'm glad this came up. I saw the start of the last VOD. You said they stopped spawning and said they stopped spawning. They never stop spawning until you do the quest. They only spawn after you sleep, but never real time or waiting. Oh my god. What the? Everything wants to kill me right now. I'm trying to read an important message. God damn. Okay. They never stop spawning until you do the quest. They only spawn after you sleep, but never real time or waiting. Interesting. Because like, they used to spawn like every time I long rested, and then they just stopped like out of nowhere, and I was confused because how else am I gonna get a good chunk of money consistently? There's other ways, but for that time being, part-time vampire, yeah, exactly. You get it. You get it. You know, when I was younger, I used to look up on Google how to become a vampire. And good thing I didn't have adult money back then, because if I did, I would have bought into so many scams. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would have bought into so many scams. There'd be like those websites that would be like, just, you know, send us your email and you know, give us like $5 so we could keep this running. I thought it was legit. I thought it was legit when I was like 6, maybe 7. It's like, dude, fuck yeah. Because I found it on 4chan. I'd find them on like 4chan, or just Google it. Like, dude, fuck, dude, like, I wanted to be a vampire so bad, and I still do. I think being a vampire would be so fucking cool, dude. And then like, I wouldn't sound like this. I'd sound like this. I'd want to suck your blood. Dude, I'd have the coolest accent. Whatever that accent is. I remember those like subliminal become a vampire YouTube vids. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Those ones too. Dude, take me back. You know what? Let's visit the earthly delights. Woo! Yeah! Yeah! Awesome! Woo! Calm down, guys. They're just pixels. Yeah, I think it gets less after the first 2 or 3 times. It's guaranteed the first time you sleep to start the quest, but then it drops off to RNG system for each rest. Well, that's lame, but that's good to know. Thank you. Nox? Is that how you say? Is that how you pronounce it? Nox? I don't know. I'm not great with pronunciation, as you'll soon learn watching my streams. Okay, we need to go to Balmora and then head back to the Wolverine Hall. Awooga? Yeah. Maybe hit him with the or the growls? Is that Riz, guys? Is the purr still Riz?
Outlander, what do you
Or is that like something I should never do into the mic again? Because
I don't know if I can
if
help you.
Darnell and Jelly were here, they'd say, no, I think your reading of the Lusty Argonian Maid was worse.
Yes, what is it?
But I'd say otherwise. It's French, no vacancy, but just with the French language system. Oh! Well, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm not French. But it's good to know. No vacancy. God, that's such a cool way. Oh my god. Wait, Imperial Shrine. Oopsies, one more down.
We share the same company. What can I do for you?
Alright, there you go. 500 gold. Awesome. How about I've done 4 quests for you. Can I not have an advancement? I have a contract for 2,000 septums for anyone who can bring Engare to justice. Engar is a Bosmer Dude, 2,000 gold for a Bosmer? Okay. For Master Neloth. One of our clients wants him dead. Engar is in Tel Naga. The tower here in Sadrith Mora. Try to avoid the other guards and just kill Engar. We don't need more trouble with House Telvanni. I'll give you half the bounty if you can take care of this. Half the bounty? I'm the one doing it. Give me the full bounty. And then I'll give you 5. 5 gold. Okay, so he's in the tower here in Sadrith Mora. Okay. Good thing we don't have to go far. Before I do that, I forgot to do one thing before I came back, and that is sell my
Yes?
my armor that I got. Do you have Jesus Christ. Why are these guys so skooma-ists? Like, my skooma is not gonna hurt you, my guys, I promise. I think one of these guys actually sells skooma. I remember there's this one shopkeeper who wouldn't, like, sell to me or, like, trade with me because I had skooma, but then he had skooma in his inventory. What is that? We're looking for restore strength, if they have it. If I knew the ingredient, oh my god, they have it. Like I said, if I knew the ingredients for the to make the potion, I would make it, but I do not know the ingredients. Cure poison. Restore health. Do you have any better restore health? That's fortify health. We don't want that. Wow. Restore health 1 point for 5 seconds? That's the best health potion I've ever seen. Okay, offer. Cool. How many did we get? We got 3. Let's drink one, see where we're at. 59. We're still a bit lower. That's common disease. Let's see. One more should do it. Yep, we're back at 60, baby. He's like, I sell it, but I don't like it. Yeah. No. See, you guys are just jealous. You guys are just jealous of our enjoyment and our hobbies. You're like, man, I know we've bashed the Khajiits for using skooma and moon sugar, but like, man, that contact high I got, dude, was fucking amazing. And then like, you're like, but I can't. But then you'll never understand the true meaning of life. How do you think Dumpy came to be? Why do you think Dumpy chose Khajiit? Did I pick up my skooma? I did.
You have my attention.
Cool. I don't know if it... No, it wasn't anybody in the Imperial Hall of Wolverine Hall, or the Imperial Cult, or whatever it's called in this game. It was a dude in the Vivek Wasteworks. He sells potions. And he, straight up, had 2 skooma to sell. Makes no sense, man. Caldera. We need to sell our armor. But now we have inventory space, which is nice.
What is this?
Which is fantastic. And now we'll get some more gold, which then we can spend all on training. Because what else? What else would I need for money? Like, I don't need gold for anything else besides training. That's facts. Straight up. Hello, Barbus. Okay, you can stop creeping. Look, okay. That's all I've sold to him. Alright. And then you don't buy the gems. Yeah, that's what I thought. You don't buy books either. I think you just buy... I think he just buys armor and weapons. Oh! Beautiful! How much gold do we have now? 19k. I'm like the richest person.
Say your business.
I'm the richest person in Morrowind. My god. Imagine if Dumpy started selling feet pics. Do you know how many septums Dumpy could get? I mean, just look at them. Hold on, I wonder... Since beast races can't wear feet. Look at them. Look at those paws. Pristine. Honestly, could be a foot model for like anklets, maybe Crocs. Well, I mean, Dumpy couldn't wear them, but she could stand next to them. All I'm saying. If Dumpy started working at Earthly Delights and started selling feet pics, or, you know, just feet showings, I'd be a millionaire. I'd have a bajillion septums. Especially if I went to Skyrim. If I went to Skyrim and did that, dude, the Nords would go crazy. They'd be howling, "A-woo! A-woo!" Because we all know Nords secretly love Khajiits. We all know this. It's no secret. Okay, where do I need to... Okay, yeah, I need to go to Sadrith Mora. Feet oil paintings? Yeah, exactly. Wouldn't you pay a pretty penny for that? Like, look. The way Dumpy runs protects the feet from any harm. We all need to run like Dumpy. Okay, we need to go to... Yeah. The tower in Sadrith Mora. Alright, got it.
Go ahead, stranger.
I remember, we did, like, oil, like, I don't remember what they're called, like, oil pastels or something in, like, elementary school, and, like, my teacher phrased it as, like, oil paintings or whatever, and then, when we started the activity, I asked, "Where's the oil?" because I thought we were gonna use, like, actual oil. I was quite devastated. Aha, there it is. Alright, we're looking for a bitch-ass wood elf. He's probably up. If he's somewhat important, he's probably upstairs. The general quarters. Expensive amulet, as it's 30 gold. Yep, that sure is expensive.
Keep moving, scum.
You don't tell me. There you are. That's not you. We are looking for a man with a name that starts with E. I don't like you much. Actually. Shut up, dude. Like, just don't. Just stop. Just stop, dude. You're embarrassing yourself. Okay, I thought that would, give me a skill increase. I guess not. Okay, he's not in there. Let's go the other way. Surely there's another door. I suppose I was wrong. Maybe he's down. Maybe my intuition was wrong. And he's down instead of up. But this just goes back to Sadrith Mora. Okay. Cool.
Keep moving, scum.
According to my calculations, yeah. That's exactly who he is. Does this dude just, like... I must have missed him. Maybe that dude is him. He's like the only wood elf here. According to my calculations, Khajiits aren't allowed here. Bro. Who are you talking to?
I don't like you much.
I don't like you much. Yeah, this dude's gotta be him, right? I ask myself, do I like you enough to tell you about this? What if I give you a... Now you like me enough, huh? What about my trade? I'm an archer. I'm the kind of fighter who hates getting hurt, so I ambush with my marksman weapons from a distance, then run like crazy when I can, and fight with long blades or spears when I must. I prefer spears because they're longer, and I keep further from things trying to hurt me. If that sounds cowardly to you, you better stick to with tin suits and fat axes. Okay, so, indeed was not him. We just wasted a lot, like 300 gold, but, you know, such is the way. Can I ask you about this dude? I mean, where the fuck is he? Okay. Tell me. Yeah, we're there. Alright, I must be missing something. I must be. Okay. Is it that? Is it that up there?
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Hold on, watch this. Hold on, I'm gonna quick save before I drink a levitation potion, just in case I don't waste it. Soon we'll have enough intelligence to cast levitate. But for now, we have to scrounge up all the potions we can get. Upper tower. Ah, here we go. This has gotta be it. Oh god, okay. Keep going. Oh god, can we make it? Can we make it? Get up!
Speak, traveler.
Trapped. Where is this dude? Trapped? Oh god, can we jump? Nice.
Find someone else to bother.
Hey, Neloth.
You have no manners.
Good old Neloth here. Me and you, we'll team up in the future. Not now. Or soon. But in like a million years we will. Okay, see, now we're at an impasse here. What if I use a feather and fall? Oh. Cool. Okay. Upper hall. Lock level 40. Well, I have a solution to that. Bam. Alright, where is this dude? He's gotta be somewhere in this area, right? Okay, I don't know where he is.
Annoying outlanders.
Oh, your name starts with an E, but not the guy we're looking for, sadly. Lucky for you, I should say. General quarters. Oh, that is so you.
Can't you find someone else to bother?
How many wood elves do you have in here, Neloth? Best character build I've ever made was an Imperial. is this man? So there's 2 wood elves that aren't him. If he's in one of those locked doors up by Neloth, I'm actually gonna scream, because I think those are only levitate potion. We have no chance of casting it. Absolutely not, yeah. I don't know what possessed bro to say all that. But I would appreciate stuff like that not happening in my stream. What the fuck? Goddamn. Okay. Yeah, we don't have any more levitate. This is a problem. I mean, do we have fortify intelligence, maybe? Actually, what's alteration? Alteration. Where the fuck is alteration? There it is. I can't read. Willpower. Okay, so it's willpower. It's probably why we have 30 willpower. Okay, here's the plan. Alright. We'll come back. We're gonna do something. We gotta go to the Mages Guild first, though. We gotta go to the Mages Guild. This is like a training arc right here. Because one, with our intelligence, that will help our security as well. But it'll also give us more magicka. And then we also gotta do willpower, which I'm thinking alteration. So we will be able to cast like water walking and levitate. Because I'm pretty sure they're both water. Yeah, they're both alteration. Because I've mainly just been focusing on spear and like melee. But I forget in this game, you kind of have to dabble in a bit of magic. I mean, you don't have to, obviously. But it's like a quality of life kind of thing. You know?
Let's hear it.
Mark, recall. Don't whistle at me. Mark and recall, levitate, water walking.
All right, I'm listening.
I just always like if I'm not doing like kind of like a
Outlander.
battle mage
Looking
or like
for something in particular?
magic kind of build, I always forget to just level up. Alteration. Yeah, our alteration is so low. No wonder it takes forever to get a cast off. Not take forever, but like, you know, have no chance of casting it. I think... I don't know, what would be a good... What would be a good one to, like, leave off on? I think we'll go to 30. I think we'll go to 30 alteration. And then see where we're at. Okay, we're at 30. Okay, see, now we're at 45 out of 31 on levitate instead of 45 out of 0. And then water walking, 9 out of 76, better chance. We're cooking now. We are cooking. 5 out of 81 with water breathing 2. 15 out of 69 with open 50 points on touch. Yeah, okay, we're gonna need a little bit more alteration level up to get that up. Because I would like a chance to cast... Of course you can't train me further. Actually, we could probably make a levitate spell. You're not the one I go to. Oh, she's getting smart? I know. Look at that. 65 intelligence and 30 willpower. Or, yeah, 30 willpower, which will be up once we level up. We're getting smart. Okay, spell making. We will do levitate. Self. For... We'll do 5 points of levitation. For... Oh, God. I mean, does it really matter? What about 3? For 20 seconds. So we'll have 20 seconds of levitate. Does it really matter about the magnitude? I don't think it does for levitate. I think it just really depends on the duration. I don't know. We'll find out. But there we go. I have to name the spell. Let's name it Boat of Trash. There we go. Nice. Okay, cool. Awesome. Now we have our levitate spell, which we should... Yeah, 9 out of 74.
Ask your question quickly.
Okay, now I need you to take me back to Wolverine Hall. And then we will be able to traverse that, hopefully, easier. Because I don't know if the every time I play this game, I never know if magnitude ever does anything with levitate. Because I could have like one on it, and then I could have 1 point in magnitude and then like 40 seconds of levitation, and it doesn't seem any different than other times. Swagster, what's up, bro? Man, it's gonna be weird calling you Swagster now. I do appreciate it though. I really do appreciate you becoming a member again. After your unfortunate situation. Yabba dabba doo. He's back. The legend himself. You missed an awesome talk about the Fred movies, I will say. Did you remember to cancel your other one? Swagster goes way harder than Darnell, though, I must say. It really does. I just hope you remembered to cancel the other one as well, so you're not paying double. Alright. Moment of truth. Fred movies are evil? What are you talking about? You mean peak? I think you spelled peak wrong, Swag. I think you spelled it wrong. That's the general quarters, which we know nothing is there. And Goober? What's up, Goober? It's also unlocked. Okay. I think it auto-canceled when it was deleted. Let's hope so. I can check after stream and then let you know. If not, if it didn't, I think I can just cancel it for you. I think. Not really sure.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Upper hall? Maybe? I don't think he'd be in the upper hall. He's got to be in one of those locked doors, right? Like, he has to be. Well, I hope you got... Oh, wait, we have the Amulet of Shadows. What am I scared for? We're invisible now, pretty much. Okay, we'll do Journeyman's Probe. Awesome. Okay, and then we'll use Journeyman's Lockpick. It's not even doing anything to these doors. Okay, what about a Master's Lockpick? Okay. Nice. Okay, they're open. There he is. We found him. We found him. Holy shit. He was behind the locked door. Why doesn't Dumpy know divine intervention automatically? She's literally a god intervening. I don't know. That's a good question. Todd Howard kind of knew Dumpy would be created, so, you know, couldn't...
This is too easy.
Couldn't make her too overpowered. Okay, well, I tried to kill him silently, but doesn't look like that worked out very well. But she should. You know what? Next Elder Scrolls game we do a Dumpy playthrough. I will just give her divine intervention. Awesome. See, that training was indeed worth it. Why is my mouse doing that? Please stop. We can now cast Water Walking and Levitate. And open for 50 points. With a high chance. We're gaming. If Dumpy was a race car movie, she'd be the Dumpy and the Dumpiest. She would be. She would be, Swag. She would be.
Go ahead, stranger.
And then, like... And then you have, like, Akavir Drift. Dumpy and Dumpiest. Akavir Drift, not Drip. And then you have, like, at least 12 more of the Dumpy and Dumpiest. My god, those would be great movies.
Can I help you out?
Dumpy,
you've
Morrowind,
got good
Drift.
fortune with
Yeah, there you go.
Welcome.
Have you found... Yes, I have. Good work. Here's the 1,000 septums. You... Harundi... You know how to please me. Okay, orders. We've been hired to find Pudai Egg Mine. No one knows exactly where Pudai Egg Mine is. I believe it's somewhere on or near the island. How many quests are gonna send me to these Sheogored Islands, bro? North of here, it is said that there are 7 eggs of gold there. If you find Pudai and these eggs, bring them to me. Wouldn't worry too much if you can't find it. No one else has, but it's the only contract I've got right now. I'm so sick of these isles, dude. I'm so sick of these islands. Too Dumpy, too furious. Holy shit, Trash, you're cooking. You're actually cooking with that idea. Okay, so we need to go to at least Dagenfell, which I think we can get from here. Get to from here on boat.
Go ahead, stranger.
Too Dumpy, too furious. Holy shit. I think that's what I'm gonna... I think that's what Dumpy should name her autobiography. Too Dumpy, too furious.
Leave me.
Soon. Except it won't be the origin story. That one's already being worked on. But, like, everything after, like, the games that we know. Because, by the time that comes out, Elder Scrolls 6 probably won't even have a trailer, so... Like, an actual trailer, not a teaser. Like, what Dumpy's been up to after Skyrim, even though we played as Socks at the Disco. Actually, it will be what Dumpy was doing during the events of Skyrim to send her loyal follower, Socks at the Disco, to do the work for her. That's what the book will be about. Born to be Dumpy. I'd love to read that. Yeah. Soon. There is a Dumpy book in the works. Will it be good? I believe so. It's not gonna be like actually published or anything, by the way. So you can't go to like Barnes and Nobles to find it. Sadly, I know. Okay, I need to... Can you tell me about... Oh. Okay. What was it called? Somewhere near the island of Sheol-Gorad to the north. Yeah, Hold on, I'm just not looking it up, totally. Totally not. I know for sure we've seen it, though, when we've been over here. That looks like his cursor. Okay, so there's like a little, like, peepee. Looks like. Well, at least on his screen it looked like a peepee. Anyways, it looks like it's on this island. There's like this thing. Yeah, it's like right there. Who is writing it? Dumpy doesn't have time to be writing. Could be a ghostwriter. It is indeed a ghostwriter. Could be an actual ghost. I think the person who's writing it is like the closest thing to a ghost. I don't know how far along it is, but just don't expect it anytime soon, though. That is something you should not do. And what if it is? What are these orcs doing here, man? Wild guess on my part. It was pretty wild. I say my only hint was probably the closest thing to a ghost, and you automatically go to jelly. That's wild. What the fuck? Oh, I thought one of the orcs got up here. I genuinely thought one of the orcs got up there and behind me. I was so confused. Oh, what are they? Oh, there's a shrine. That's what they're doing. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh my god. Hit him. Come on, man. See, while they're stuck on the rocks over there, that gives us our time. Go! My prediction for Dumpy's location during Skyrim was that she was napping. Shh, it's not something you're supposed to know. It's not something you're supposed to know. No, but the thing that's being written about Dumpy is the origin of Dumpy. By the way, it's the origin story. So everybody will understand where Dumpy truly came from. She deserved a long catnap? Yes, yes she did. Especially after literally spending 15 hours looking for a Sheol-Gorath-shaped amber that did in fact not exist because I exhausted all options that it could spawn in. Because I didn't know you had to save scum to get the amber-shaped Sheogorath. Or the Sheogorath-shaped amber. So I think she deserved a good catnap after that. This has got to be it. This has got to be the poopy egg mine. Yep, we found it. How did people not ever find this? How is this place a legend? This is like the easiest place to find. It was way easier than literally everything else up on these islands right here. Or maybe I'm just getting better. That could be it. Oh, hello. I still can't believe they look like something. Okay, so they have like golden eggs. I gotta search every single one of these for like golden eggs. What is this? The Jack and the Beanstalk or something? Isn't that the one with the golden egg? The golden goose egg? I'm playing Shattered Skyrim, the Skyrim mod where everyone is dead, and I'm a devout Dumpy worshipper. It's the only way to play it. It's the aftermath of Dumpy's rage. Everybody dies. All because Dumpy wished it so. Dumpy woke up one day and was like, you know what? Everybody should be dead. Therefore, everybody died. Okay, there's gotta be, like, a golden egg, right? Unless he sent me here. Because he was like, if you can't find the golden eggs, it seems like nobody else has. Like, okay. The Queen's Lair. Ah! I need to make that Dumpy mod, though. Or you can have Dumpy as a follower or something. Or you can play as Dumpy. I'm thinking if I made the Dumpy follower mod, straight up, she wouldn't walk. She would fly. She would levitate. I feel like I feel like it's gotta be like a unique looking egg, right? Like a unique looking egg sack. Where's the queen? This is her lair. Did we already look through these? I don't know. We'll look through them again though. I downloaded a bunch of dinosaur mods. Those are cool. Dude, dinosaurs are fucking awesome. Like, I love dinosaurs, dude. They're so fucking cool. Does that affect Dumpy lore, I wonder? Does what affect the Dumpy lore? Oh. There's the golden eggs. For how rare they are, only being 150 worth 150 gold is kind of crazy. I'm over encumbered. What do these things weigh? Like 90 million pounds? $30 weight? I should bring 7 eggs? We do not have enough room for this. Okay, we have 110. So we should be able to carry all of these. Okay, nice. We have all of the eggs. We drank all of our Sujama. Actually, no, we still have one more. For how long does that? For a minute. Okay, we got a minute until we got to drink another one. The dinosaurs, yes. If that, it absolutely does. She created them. Yeah, she created the dinosaurs, man. Where am I going? We did not come from water. We passed the door. Okay. Yeah, she created literally everything you can put into Skyrim or any of the Elder Scrolls games. Anything you see in Oblivion, she created. Everything you see in Morrowind, she created. Everything you see in Daggerfall, she created. Even Arena, she created. Even Battlespire, she created. You get the point. Oh my god, this cliff racer is literally just waiting for me. Okay, well, I'm not gonna chase down a cliff racer. Sorry, not sorry. Shit. See, this one literally just spawned in to attack me. Where else would it come from? Wait, what if my entire playthrough is just a trial by Dumpy so I can become her champion? That would be fire. That would be fire. Like, you're playing the Shattered mod, right? So, like, nobody's alive. What if it's not real? What if it's all an illusion Dumpy has created for your character to see if you are worthy? Imagine that. Crazy, huh? But then you have to carry the Axe of Dumpy, which is forged out of skooma bottles. Which, I mean, you can't do that, but, like, just imagine it's, like, forged out of skooma bottles. Like, all you have to do is imagine it's forged out of skooma bottles. And, like, it's, like, so, like, the whole thing is made out of skooma bottles, but the reason it sticks together is melted moon sugar. It was all just a dream, but it's cool that it was a dream because Dumpy said so. Exactly. Shit. Okay. Oh, does wait, hold on. Does levitate work? Okay, we can't levitate over encumbered. I don't know why I thought it would work, but it was worth a try. Okay, I thought that fortify strength would do something. I guess not. Do we have anything that could... We have skooma. We do have skooma. I don't want to drink my skooma, though. So I wonder if we have anything else that can fortify our strength. Let's restore strength. What does feather do? Right, it, I always thought that's slow fall. Feather just makes you lighter, huh? Alright, looks like we gotta drink our skooma. Nice, okay. Okay, we gotta go. Keep running, Dumpy. Oh my god. Now is not the time. Wasting precious time of our skooma. I'll remember, I'll model that in Blender later. Huge. Blender artists are so powerful, big respect. They are. They are extremely powerful. I did make, I'm not a huge, I want to get into modding. Because I have an idea for a stream. But that won't be for a while. But, I used to make, really shitty mods. that were nothing interesting. Like, there was, like, one time where, like, there's this chicken that, like, so there's, like, these giants, right, who breeded. And instead of having a giant baby, they had a giant chicken baby. So it was like a mixture, so it was a chicken, but it had giant feet and a giant head, but the body of a chicken. What's the idea? I won't steal it. Well, I was thinking, once I get good enough at modding, you know how we were talking about adventure mods? I was like, what if I did a stream where everybody in stream, right, helps create a quest in, like, Skyrim, for just to say, in Skyrim, and we make it a mod. I feel like that'd be so much fun. Would the story make any sense? Absolutely not. But would it be good? Oh yeah. Like, we create the characters, create the names, we have their dialogue, and it's like, it's not gonna be like a whole area unless I get that good, but like, it'll be like a few unique dungeons that we'll create together. And just have it as like this wacky mod. And then, like, I'll put it all together, and then we'll play it. We'll play it. I feel like that'd be so much fun. Would it take a long time? Yes. Will it be soon? No. But it's a rough idea. But I think that'd be very fun. We need to go to Telmore. Ooh, we need to go to Sagerthmore.
Quickly, Outlander, or go away.
If you write the quest, I'll put it together so you can play through it on stream semi-blind. Yeah, that'd be huge. That would be huge. We can write the story, the characters, and the dialogue. But I would like to create what the characters look like together as well. And then I guess I could, like, give you, like, a really descriptive design of the dungeon that we come up with. And then we'll do a... Okay, you know what? Hate me not. I'm over encumbered. Okay, I thought God mode worked. I guess not. What if we drop the eggs? And then, since we have God mode on, what if we pick them up? I'm still over encumbered? Okay. I thought God mode would work. I guess not. Okay. So we are stuck. We are indeed stuck. Unless these don't despawn, right? Say those don't despawn. What if we make a fortify strength spell? I'm gonna save though. Just in case they do despawn, we can just reload the save. But I think that would be a very fun stream to just make a mod all together. Have everybody's creative minds put into one. Been watching Power Rangers Dino Thunder all day. Dino Thunders roar! Dino Thunders soar! Dude, that theme song went fucking wild. It's just so fire. It is. I really like Mystic Force, Samurai, Dino Thunder, the wild one, what was it? The one where they were like jungle cats? Why am I forgetting that one? Is it Wild something? I know that. I don't know why I can't remember.
All right, I'm listening. What is it, Khajiit? You have my attention.
I'm listening. Elixirs in town are right here.
Okay. We need to buy a fortify something. Like a fortify attribute spell first.
Again, I think I'll have choice words.
Of course you need a higher rank. Okay, yeah, you don't.
Oh,
You're enchanting.
Outlander,
What about
did you want
spells?
something?
Okay. Actually, wait, enchanting, right? Fuck. Okay, never mind. Forget what I was gonna say. Okay, we will travel to Balmora to see if any of them have something. Which I hope they do. I just need fortify an attribute. That's all I need. Unless that's not a
What
spell,
is it, Cuddy?
and that has to be an
Looking for
enchantment.
something in particular?
But I'm pretty sure it is. Ooh, wait, feather. Feather right there. We could do feather. Okay, then we spell make. And then feather, right? Self. What if we do 50? Oh, wait, no, we gotta have it for some time. So we'll do 30 points. Alright, we'll do not 39. We'll do like 30. Oh god, not for that long. God damn. Okay, what about 25? Okay, there we go. 25 points of feather. We'll just do feather. Sure.
Yes, Khajiit?
Okay, what do you have? You better have something. No. Okay. Well, my bad. Fortify strength, 10 to 30 points. I'll buy both of those, sure. Calm creature, fortify speed. Feather, 50 points. That's a ring? Yeah. I'm taking that. Where's the scroll? We don't need that anymore. We don't need these 2 scrolls. Okay. Bam. Okay, we're cooking now. Okay, we have the feather spell and the ring. Okay, then we'll travel back to Wolverine Hall, and then hopefully those eggs are still there. I played the Dino Thunder game on GameCube. That game is so ass. Most Power Ranger games are ass, sadly. Oh, I also really liked RPM.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
What are the other ones? I know I watched more. I watched the original one, for sure. Had to. It's a classic. I think the ones that I'm really fond of are Samurai and Mystic Force with Dino Thunder and the Wild one. I'm actually just gonna, like, look it up because it's gonna drive me insane. Is it Wild Force? Yeah, it is Wild Force. Wild Force also went crazy. Dino Thunder theme song is so peak. Dude, I'm gonna be honest, I think every Power Ranger theme song goes so hard. I think every Power Ranger theme song is crazy good. I'm gonna be so for real. Wait, I didn't need to put that on. What's the ring I had on? Oh, yeah, we had that ring on. Okay. Top 5 TV shows, theme songs. Real. Absolutely, I agree. Okay. Now that we have that ring. Feather 50 points. What if we use it again? Okay. It doesn't do it anything if I use it again. Then we'll use feather 20 points, which will quick save. Yep. Okay. Yep. I'm still over encumbered. Even with that ring. What the fuck? I do not have an... Okay. Fair enough. Okay. And then we'll use the ring again. Somehow we are still over encumbered. What do you mean? I do not have enough magicka. Can feather just not stack? Wait, hold on. I'm gonna see something real quick. Does feather not stack? 312. It does not stack. Okay. So the same feather spell does not stack. We were literally out of it. What do you mean I'm over encumbered now? And then we use that... Wait, hold on. I'm so confused right now. And then we use the ring. Okay. But it's only for 10 seconds. Okay, you know what? What if I... Since they don't despawn, right? What if I just drop half? How about that? Okay, we could probably take more. What if I just drop 1? Oh, God. I'm losing it. Okay, I just want to drop 1. I keep dropping 6. Okay, so... We need to drop at least 2. There we go. And then we'll come back for the rest. Oh, let me turn that off again. Little boy with the alien Rolex theme song is so fire. TV shows that only existed to sell toys were always so good. They were. Dude, the Ben 10 theme song went so crazy. Realistically, she could carry everything in the world. She could carry the world. She'd be like the she would literally be Atlas, like the statue holding up the world. Like that, but with her pinkies. Nay, 1 pinky. And really, she wouldn't even be carrying it.
Yes.
Her aura alone would be carrying the world. Dumpy can't carry all that because she's so focused on stopping herself from obliterating Nern. True.
What's this about?
Well, we tried. We tried to make feather work.
Yes.
But what I'll do is just go drop this, grab the others, and then pick the others up, and then talk to the dude. We'll have to make 2 trips. Sadly.
I've got
Okay.
a few minutes if you need something.
We'll drop these 2.
Hail and welcome, friend.
Okay, I'll be back. Don't let those eggs go anywhere.
ahead, stranger. Any time now.
Danny Phantom's theme song also went hard. Even though that wasn't really to sell toys, but that one was really good. Oh, dude, Beyblade? Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip. Let's fight and spin the metal. No time for down, no time for backing down. Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip. Dude, that shit. Metal Fusion.
Leave me.
By far is the best Beyblade. I don't care. Metal Fusion was the best Beyblade show ever. Except fuck the green hair kid. I don't remember his name. But fuck that. Okay. Awesome. What if we just drop... Oh, wait. No. What if we just drop 1? Okay, we're gonna have to make 3 trips, but it's fine. It's fine. I mean, do you guys have anything better to do? I don't think so. Because you're watching a Miami stream. You're watching a Miami stream, which is the most important thing you could ever do. If I'm being honest. You're at work, you see Miami went live, you get like, dude, boss, Miami's live. He'll be like, dude, I'll leave with you. That's just how life goes now. Metal Fusion, Metal Fury, Metal Masters. I agree. Bakugan anime? Dude, Bakugan went crazy too. There's this game on the Wii for Bakugan that I played the fuck out of, dude.
Go ahead, stranger.
Dark Drago was my go-to with the toys. Like, that was my favorite by far.
Let's hear it.
I don't remember if his name was Dark Drago, but it was the black and purple Drago. I don't remember if that was his, like, actual name, though, but that one was my favorite. I played that, too. It was so good. Oh, welcome back, Jelly. I don't know why you keep sending pine trees. Okay. One more trip back. And another trip back here. And then we'll be able to pick them all up and turn in the quest.
Let's hear it.
Trust. We're almost there.
Let's hear it.
Bakugan Battle Brawlers. Is that what it was called? I don't remember the actual name of the game. But I remember it was on the Wii and it was a Bakugan game. And it was so fun. Because there isn't a pine cone. Well, you have that. Actually, you probably couldn't send it on YouTube. Send it on YouTube. Your homemade emojis. Dude, I was sniffing at least like 10 pine cones a minute today.
Keep moving, scum.
I was foraging, frolicking in the forest. I think pineapple might be closer to pinecone. Shade similarity. Similarly, I can read. Yeah, but like, don't pine cones fall from pine trees? I think. I don't know. I'm not a tree enthusiast. There should be a pine cone. What the fuck? There should be. There should be a lot of things, and there's not. Listen. I'll see if I can make a pine cone emoji, okay? That everybody can use. My YouTube chat loaded instantly. That's crazy. For the first time in forever. Actually, for the first time ever. I'll see if I can make one that everybody can use. How about that? I don't know if I can. I think you can on Twitch. I'm not sure about YouTube. I keep quick saving. It's just, I can't help it. I'm addicted to quick saving, okay?
Let's hear it.
I think I can only make them for members, though. My browser crashed, and when I restarted it, I didn't have to wait. That's so huge. Because we were talking about peak. Your PC new. You think it's because I'm on a new account? It could be.
I've got a few minutes if you need something.
Hail and welcome, friend.
Okay, take your
Hail.
fucking eggs, dude. Well, these are the eggs of gold. I'll tell you. Honestly, didn't believe they existed. Good work, Protector. Our client... 10,000 septums! Oh, dude, it was so worth it. Everything bad I said about this mission, I completely take back. 10,000 septums is crazy. And I still can't get an advancement. Okay, what about orders? I don't have any more work for you, Dumpy. You might want to speak to Perseus and Aldrune. Well, Perseus sent me here, buddy. He sent me here to you. We have 24k. 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe, so player. Dude, I remember when that song would play 24/7 on the fucking radio, dude. I mean, I don't listen to the radio anymore, but like you could walk into any store, any building that would be playing the radio, and you would hear that song.
Go ahead, stranger.
Or Uptown Funk. Off topic, but you mentioned 10k is Breeze Home plus furniture. That is true. Yeah, let me go to Whiterun. Buy Breeze Home. I think Blender is like the reason I didn't really get into modding.
Annoying Outlanders.
Oh, I thought the game was gonna crash there for a second. I could have just taken the fucking Mages Guild to Aldrune. What am I doing? I'm a fool. An imbecile.
Keep moving, Scott.
Perhaps an Enwa? Hit it real quick. COC Whiterun Breeze Home. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, let me just... Bam. Alright. We're here, guys. Oh my god, it's Breeze Home. But it would be a perk to learn.
Yeah.
It is true.
Go ahead, stranger.
Has Dumpy been to Todd Test? Dumpy has not been to Todd Test. Unfortunately. That'd actually be such a fire festival name. Todd Fest, though. I know it's Test, but like Todd
You have
Fest.
my attention.
Imagine. I'd go to Todd Fest. Sounds frightening. No. It's not frightening.
All right, I'm listening.
Alright, Perseus. He sent me to Wolverine Hall. I did everything he had. Now he sent me back to you. What do you have for me? Still no advancement. Come back to talk to me when you're a guardian in the Fighters Guild. He has nothing for me. Okay, we could probably go back and do the rest of the Balmora ones. We could probably do that. Yeah, and then Oblivion is COC testing hall. Or wait, no, I think it's just testing hall. I don't know. Something testing hall. I don't think it's COC testing hall. It actually might be. Where's the NPC with very bad Todd Howard lines? In your nightmares. Okay, let's go to Balmora. Wait, that's Oblivion, isn't it? Yeah, it's also in Oblivion, but I'm pretty sure there's one in Morrowind. At Toddfest,
What
we
is
all
this
clipped
about?
through the floor. Yeah, we all clipped through the floor. We're all running into walls.
Yes.
Some dude is in the wall. Wow, it just works, just keeps playing over and over and over and over again. Orders. Alof the Esterner has seen orc outlaws near his farm. I have a contract from Duke Dren himself to investigate the orcs at a Daedric ruin. Duke Vidam Dren himself gave us a contract to take care of the problem. Go to Alof's farm, northeast of Peligade, and just north of Arville Plantation. Alof can tell you where the orcs are and what needs to be done. That sounds like a great time tomorrow.
I'm listening, please. Go ahead.
We will just head over there, though. Peligade. So we need to go to Alof Farm. Alof Farm. Morrowind. We'll head to his farm and talk to him, and then I think that is where I will call it for today. Right, I have a good idea of where it is. It's closer to Saran. Oh well, we'll just walk there. It's not that far of a walk. We have walked farther. Todd Howard would probably be a Morrowind Wood Elf. He's a nerd, you've heard him talk. He used to be a part of the chess club. Did you know that? Bro, clipping through the floor is my specialty. Let's go. It is. Any game you play, you somehow manage to clip through the floor. In the most random spots, and I don't know how. Center of cells, the prefix of all teleport commands. I just opened the Bakugan Battle Brawlers tonight. Gonna be lit. Dude, you gotta send screenshots, bro. You gotta send pictures. I need it. Alright. Alright, Balloon. You don't need to hop on that too. I don't need more than one person calling me a pinecone sniffer. I'm just at like Hobby Lobby or some shit when it's like Christmas season sniffing all the pine cones. I don't know if Hobby Lobby's just in my state though. I don't think it is. Or like Walmart or Target. Or literally any sort of home furniture. I clip through the floor and stray within 45 minutes of opening the game. Well, how did you manage that? Okay, that's Peligade. And it's just that way. Okay, yeah, I'd want to go this way. Yeah. Well, thanks for stream. Thank you for joining, Balloon. Oh, now you aggro onto me. When I thought you were just minding your business. Oh god, the hopping fleshlight. Get away. Book stack. Yep. It all fits now. The pieces fall into place. Book stack. It's already 10, dude. What is time? What does it do? Where does it go? That is a good question. What's with the eyebrow raise? I haven't said anything outlandish in like an hour. What? Oh my god. Dude, I swear. They just render onto you. They spawn on top of you. The Morrowind code is like, time for Cliff Racer. What element should I be? I think you should... I think you should do the lightning one. Is lightning... I'm pretty sure lightning's an option. Or are you saying ice? At least I'm pretty sure lightning's one. It has been a while since I have looked at Bakugan. Got water, dark, fire, light, wind, and earth. Right, do dark. Thornir. Hello, please, might you be some assistance? My friend is lost and I'm very worried about him. Yes, my friend Adris Oral and I were traveling to Vivek when he heard a strange animal sound nearby. He's sort of an amateur naturalist, and he felt compelled to seek out what was making the noise. That was hours ago, and I'm afraid something terrible has happened to him. If you could find him and bring him back safely, I'd really appreciate it. I'd go myself, but I'm really more of a scholar as he is. That's why we are traveling together. A little safety in numbers, you know. Can you help? I'll try and find your friend. Fucking wood elf.
I really don't have time for this, so make
Oh, yeah, as you ask for my help, you're like, I don't have time for you. Because you're a cat. Fuck you, dude.
actually.
You know, just because of that, we're purposefully not going to do that quest. I don't give a fuck about his friend anymore. He was rude to me. And that is that's a valid reason. Okay, let's not die to this guy. Oh my god. That was close. I'm gonna be Bakugan emo? You have to be. Think of the time period it was created. Or really took off, at least in the West. Only way to be swagster? Exactly. Why do I remember a Bakugan having electricity? Why do I remember that? It might have been a dark Bakugan that had like a lightning-esque move. I don't remember that, but I remember this Bakugan having a lightning kind of move. Okay, we'll talk to him. Is he in here or is he the one over there? Joe Rendar. What are you doing in here shirtless, dude? I'll leave you to it. I'm not gonna question it. If lightning was an option, I would have picked it. Yeah. But like, there is a Bakugan move that's lightning-esque, right? Like, I'm not crazy. I know I'm not crazy. I remember this one. I don't believe I've seen a Khajiit with such a grand outfit in some time. What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
So what do you want?
So have we passed his farm? I thought this was gonna be his farm. Well, it's gotta be one of these farms around here. Maybe it's that one? No chance that there isn't. Wind, fire, earth, air. North of the Arvel Plantation. What is... I gotta look at what this one is. I don't think this was Arvel Plantation. I don't think it was. I could be wrong, but I don't think it said that. No, this is Steerdens. What I want to know is who's picking wind out of all the options. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. Nobody picking wind? I'd fear even earth. I've never been a big earth guy. I'm gonna be honest, I've just never liked the element earth. I think it's quite boring. Oh, you have rocks. Cool. You have rocks. Awesome. Ulis Manor. Well, I don't think it's this one. I'm so confused, though. I passed it. I had to have. Oh, yeah, I passed it. I passed it. Yeah, I passed it. Oopsies. We gotta go back. Luckily, we didn't go too far ahead of it. I always never picked, like, light is cool, but I never picked it because I associated it with paladins, and how else am I supposed to be edgy? Dude, what? No, I'm not picking light. I'll pick dark. Like my soul. Like my heart. You'd never understand my dark soul. That was stupid. I apologize. That was my fault. That's just my fault. Light is for dorks? Yeah. I'd choose air if I was an avatar? Well, that's a different story. That's a different story. Air and avatar is fucking cool. But, like, literally anything else. I'd pick water in avatar. I think for avatar, I'd pick fire. Fire's fucking cool. Oh my god, the trick shot? Sliding down the hill and hit him? How is there a sandstorm right here? What the hell? Okay, it's somewhere over here. I missed it. Oh, there's your friend. Well, okay, well, we found him. You met Thorinor. Yes, he and I became separated when I went off to investigate some sounds I heard. Of course, it turned out to be a pack of Kagouts-y that trapped me here, but I see you've taken care of them. Did you notice any distinctive sounds they may have made when you were out battling them? They have the most fascinating vocalizations. But enough of that for now. Shall we go back and meet Thorinor? If I knew where your friend was, sure. If I remembered where he was. Somewhere on the road. Dude! Oh my god, dude. It's been hours and you couldn't walk 10 feet this way to see your friend? Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, this guy's pissing me off. You were rude to me. Your friend was literally just down the road. Oh, just give me my reward. Just give me my fucking reward, man.
I really don't have time for this, so make it
Fuck
quick.
you. My journal has been updated. Kagudi. A magnificent beast. Yeah, whatever, man. Okay, you. Thank you so much. I can't tell you how much this means to me. I'm afraid I don't have much to give as a reward, but this amulet. May it help you in your travels. It's helped the two of us out on a number of occasions. Take care. Amulet of Slow Falling. Oh boy. Actually, wait, we kind of need that. For when we get our jump boost. Actually, okay, that was kind of worth it. I don't forgive you though. Very good choice, nice. Low key, I can't throw the Bakugan. It needs me to swing the remote. Yeah, bro, just throw the Bakugan, bro. Just throw it. You got it. All right. Boat of trash. There we go. Okay, we need to get a vantage point. Because it's somewhere along here. I don't think it's over this mountain though, which is the thing. Refresh our levitate. Dude. Brought back so many memories. Well, I think I see the Daedric ruins. I'm using a mouse. Yeah, but like all you gotta do is like just throw the Bakugan, bro. Like maybe you actually have to like go in the motion like you're throwing it in real life, you know? Maybe that's what you're doing wrong. Where the fuck is this manor, dude? Alright. I hope it was worth it, Cliff Racers. I really do. I really hope that was worth your life. I gotta throw my mouse? Yeah. You can always just replace it. I think. Yeah, you could always just replace it. And it's like, you know, for the immersion. Okay, where is this thing? Because from what I'm looking at, no, it's by the water? What the fuck? Am I just blind? I feel like I just don't have eyes anymore. And that's Arvel Manor. What the fuck? Guys, I just don't think I have eyes anymore. I think I have officially lost it. I think Meowme has drank too much skooma today. Cause this isn't it. But from the picture that I'm looking at, it's saying that like this is it. No, it's down more. What? Dude, I swear to, I've passed this 3 times. I bet you. Everybody in chat is like, oh my god, it's right there, screaming at me. It's right there. It's right there. And you know what? It's valid. I deserve to be yelled at through the screen. I can hear the voices. Meowme, look left. For the love of God, look left. And I didn't look left. I should have listened. I should have listened to the voices this one time. I think I was too distracted on bullying the wood elf to even notice. Yep, there it is. I was too busy getting mad at the wood elf to even notice the shack. I was expecting, you know, something more grand, but the orcs come from what the local Dunmer call Ashunartes. It is a Daedric ruin northeast of here and just west of an old Dunmer stronghold. I heard these orcs are led by the barbarian Brebgrabamog. If you kill the leader, the rest of them might leave us farmers in peace. I got you, bro. You don't need to worry. But I have you tomorrow. At 6 p.m. MST. That is when I stream. I stream every... I closed Morrowind to see this. What? Honestly? Can't even be mad. Can't even be mad. Alright. I stream every Sunday and Monday, Thursday and Friday at 6 p.m. MST. And if you enjoyed this, consider subscribing. Or just joining me tomorrow. Either one works. I enjoy everybody's company. But indeed, it is time for Meowme to go to sleep. Here, I'll give you one last good look at Fred. Enjoy it. Give me matchups for Fred Figglehorn, please. Death battle matchups. Awesome. Enjoy this while it's here. Anyways, I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody. Or day. See ya.